Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? My bad for the delay. Was having some issues trying to set some stuff up, but we are back, everybody. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Rocking my Slipknot hoodie this evening, man. Feeling a little metal-ish this evening right here. But happy Wednesday, everyone. Definitely have some topics I want to talk about this evening, and the main topic, of course, is mentioned above right here on the live stream, wherever your screen is. But want to thank everybody that's hopping on again this evening. Welcome, guys. I do these live streams every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You already know the deal. You already know the drill. But if you don't, I do these lives every Wednesdays. And basically, yeah, man, I talk about topics that I try to come up with, trying to get a little creative. And, just kind of talk with the general chat here who tunes in this evening, man. So you see people already adding in the comments. Jake, what's up? What's up? And Rivalry Sportswear says sports heroes, Brady, Jordan, Hank Aaron, Jackie Robinson, Bill Russell. Personal heroes equals my dad and my grandfather. Great topic to kick it off. This evening, man, I've been feeling pretty inspired in the last few weeks, man. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to just kind of talk about it a little bit and just share my thoughts. And also hear everybody else. We'll fly up in here. Hear everybody else's, list and whatnot. But I wanted to understand what everybody's thought process is with your heroes. And so, this term is a very general, open-ended question. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be somebody specific. I mean, I want to know who you guys view as your heroes, if you will. I'm not talking about Marvel, DC. I'm not talking about your comic book superheroes. If that is your personal or your hero, then great. But I want to hear why. I want to hear why you choose this person or group of people, if you will, to be your personal or your heroes. So I have a guest in the chat. I'm gonna let hop on right now, and we can kind of just talk about this and kick things off right here. So here we go. Yo.
Howdy.
What's going on, man?
Oh, not much. Like I say, just watching some finals, but just give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Sure. No worries, man. All right. So just to kind of highlight some comments, we have Jake in the house who just stepped away for a moment here, but I'll highlight the comments in the meantime. His personal hero is my mom, and maternal grandma sports heroes are Walter Payton and Junior Seau. That's great. That's a great list. If you guys want to elaborate on your list onto why you chose them, obviously, some is pretty obvious, with your personal heroes and stuff like that. But if you guys want to elaborate and talk more about that, you guys are more than welcome to join the chat as well. Rivalry says a hero, which is pretty much a noun. The definition says a person who is admired or idolized for courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. A war hero. That's a definition. That's definitely. Thank you for bringing that one up, because I was actually just gonna mention that right now. But the reason why I wanted to kick this live stream off with this question was because of something recently that I got in the mail. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to just talk about it amongst you guys here on the panel. But why don't I share with you guys exactly what I have here? And this right here, guys, is it's from my latest video that I did, but I recently just got this in the mail a few days ago. Literally, the moment I filmed the video, I felt inspired to talk about this in the live. And this, guys, is a signed magazine from none other than John Cena, of course. And I just wanted to talk about it because a lot of people ask me why John Cena is my favorite wrestler. And the first thing that came out of my mind was like, well, he's my hero. Um, and I really wanted to think about that a lot. And obviously, there's personal heroes, and then there's just people that you admire and you really look up to. And that's kind of John Cena being one of those people on that list was one of my heroes growing up, and also just somebody I really admired. And as I got older, and just to see a lot of the things he accomplished in his professional career, I felt more inspired. Like I just admired him more. Obviously, I've never met this person, which is kind of weird. I know it sounds kind of weird and cliche a little bit, but like to have people that you've never met inspire you is something I feel like should echo across a lot of people, and I'm sure people feel a similar way as well. So why don't I turn the table over to you, Jake, if you want to kind of elaborate on this topic, and if you have any 2 cents you want to add.
Well, I mean, I'd probably have to say, honestly, some of my heroes are, like I guess, cliched answers, but not really cliched, but especially with a lot of personal issues and stuff that have happened in my life and stuff in my about 28 years being on Earth. I have to say, probably one of my biggest heroes would have to be my dad, just because we've been through a lot of shit together. Like, I mean, losing my mom, then just here a couple of years ago, my brother passing away due to things, and then just a lot of personal stuff going on that without him and, without us together and stuff like that, who knows what would happen or who knows where we'd be and stuff like that, just because, well, again, it's one of those things where life has a way to throw curveballs at you at like any given point, and it just, unfortunately, I got hit with a massive one straight to the noggin at about 12. And ever since then, it kind of makes you think about different things and think about different realities and stuff like that, and just all that stuff. So that'd probably be the more like sentimental one, but kind of going with more of like more like I guess lighthearted would be proper term, or like sports icons and stuff like that for me. I'd have to say probably the first big player that I became a diehard fan of is Jared Allen and like Adrian Peterson for the Vikings, because when you think of like when I started watching the Vikings in about 2007, 2008, when I started really following them, and then 2009 till now, those were like two of the key pieces during some not so great seasons for the team and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, basically, those are probably the three big ones for me and stuff like that. So,
got it. Yeah, that's great. No, that's amazing. So, and again, just disclaimer to everybody in the panel. If there's something that you don't want to elaborate on, like if it's personal, like I understand for like personal heroes and stuff, it might be a little intimate for you. If you want to withhold that information, that's totally fine. I totally get it. I know this can potentially be a really serious conversation for some people, but this is just a general understanding, just to hear your like what you said about your dad. I definitely get that. I definitely understand. For a lot of people, family is very important, and it's important to me too. It's one of the values that I really emphasize and cherish a lot. And coming from my position, my parents are a lot older, so seeing where they're at right now in their stage in their life, it's they're my heroes because they raised me and my brother and my sister and the rest of my family, and they really made sure that we were all taken care of, and they did the best that they could with providing me and my family with what they have. And to see, just to hear the stories of how they came to America was just really inspiring for a long time. And it kind of makes me think a lot too about like, you know, where I'm at right now, and sometimes how I take things for granted here in America. Um, you know, but I totally get it. I went through a lot too, and I have my own personal testimonial for my, you know, my family and stuff like that. But I have another guest I'm gonna let hop on. Hall of Kings, what's up? Welcome for
What,
hopping on.
what up, Rez?
I don't know if you know the topic discussion, but we are kicking it off with pretty much talking about who our heroes are. This could be personal. This could be you know, just sports related, or just in general. You know, who are people that you admire, and who are people you.
Well, Jeff, you know, I know he's right on time to mess up the audio for everybody.
As he just,
So annoying.
This is probably walking on his way home from work.
Bro. Well, yeah, I appreciate you guys sharing, you know, especially Jake. I know that's tough, you know what I'm saying? And so that it takes a lot to share stuff like that. So I appreciate the subject and shit like that. But to me, like, I had a tough time growing up. So I'm not going to the sob story, but everybody has their tough their story, their own story. But to me, an inspiring person is somebody that hero. I think hero is a strong word. It's kind of like when people say grails. You know what I'm saying? Like people always say they grails, but there's those real grails. Am I taking away from the word hero? But my brother, hands down, that's a man that, you know, I respect, I love. He fought, you know, he had cancer at a young age. He fought through it. He beat it. Had the amputated leg. He could have easily just gave up on life and gave up on a lot of reasons to give up. Suffers through depression, suffers through anxiety, and then he's living a life that I only wish for. And you know, I'm living my own life. I'm happy with my life, but he's an inspiration to you know, be a cancer survivor, and him quitting his nice safe job to pursue his dream to be a filmmaker. That's inspiring alone, because, you know, he has kids, and he has a wife to take care of, and he has a supporting wife that supported his dream, and to like sacrifice a guaranteed paycheck every month to provide for your family to follow your dream. That's inspiring to me, and he's actually doing it, and I love him for that. So I think that's the definition to me, like somebody that can inspire to be, and somebody that I love and respect.
Oh, and actually, while you were thinking about that, F cancer #1, but just thought of 3 more people. My aunt, my older female cousin, and my grandma all fought and beat breast cancer, and which is why every year I try to go out and buy the cancer awareness stuff for like my favorite team and stuff like that, the Vikings, just because seeing like 3 close family members battle and beat the same thing is just very like polarizing and very amazing to see, just because again, I know we probably all have people who have battled or fought with that disease and who have either made it, not made it, whatever the case might be. But yeah, so I just again just F cancer there, and you know,
I'm with you, man.
all that stuff.
100%. And as far as like sports, I know like there's players I enjoy watching, you know what I'm saying, but there's a lot of things I don't agree with what they do off court and stuff like that. So like sports wise, it's got to be Roberto Clemente, just what he represents. You know, being Puerto Rican, I know Rez, I know you go hard with any athlete that represents the Filipino and Asian stuff like that. So, you know, we don't have a lot of Puerto Rican represent, you know, besides baseball, but you know, we don't have like these icons. And Roberto Clemente, you know, the way he died, doing something that to help people. Him, you know, obviously an amazing baseball player, and him going through a time of, you know, being Puerto Rican and being black skinned too, and not know English, and being in America, that's pretty rough. So, yeah, definitely Roberto Clemente is something like, if you go to every Puerto Rican home, there's got to be a Clemente, something Clemente in the house somewhere. It was a shot glass, something. There's something Roberto Clemente in everybody's house.
Yeah, especially during that time period too, when Clemente was a big thing in like the 60s and 70s and stuff like that too. I mean,
he lives on. He's an icon. He will
Yeah.
forever be a Puerto Rican icon for us. You know, he's like an image that represents us. You know, I know Razzie there's probably a sports hero or somebody that's Filipino that really represents. You know, I only know the boxer. I forgot his name, Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao. You know, like he represents. You know what I'm saying? He loves his people. Like when he fights, that everybody it shuts down everything, and everybody's focused on him because you know it's amazing what a sport icon can do for a country for anything for a little island in Puerto Rico. So
definitely, yeah, no, definitely. I think that with what Roberto Clemente stands for. What's going on with feedback here? Is that you, Jeff Horchata?
yeah, it was him.
Yeah, it's all no, it's good, bro. If you want to hop back on too, that's fine. If you want to like speak and stuff, but because I know are you on your way back like to your pad?
Yeah. No, I just want to hop on this topic real quick, and then I'll probably hop off and hop back on later.
Sure.
A personal hero of mine is, and it's gonna sound a little cliche because, like, you know, I'm a big wrestling fan or whatever. But Dusty Rhodes is like one of my all-time favorite heroes, bro. Because, like, you know, me being like a bigger guy and everything, like, you know, there aren't too many people that look like me that you can like aspire to, but like Dusty Rhodes, like he was not in shape at all, and he managed to be at the top of his field and be one of the greatest of all time in what he did, and it gives me something to aspire to. Like, you don't have to be like traditionally like, you know, in shape or like, you know, and not to shit on myself, but be traditionally good looking in order to be able to, like, you know, prove that you can succeed in life, you know, and like that's just something that resonated with me, you know, because, you know, I'm not the prettiest man in the world. I'm not in the best shape, but like if he can do it, then goddamn it, maybe I can too.
Yeah, no, I love it, man. That's a great person to put on that list and that mantle. But you know, just to kind of go back and you know, from my standpoint of things, like Snacks, I think you hit it the nail on the head there with like Manny Pacquiao. Like he's definitely somebody who really represents the Filipino culture a lot, and you know, for what he's done for the sport of boxing and even outside of it, to be able to, you know, use his platform and his skill set to, you know, inspire people around the world, especially the Philippines, is amazing to me. And I know there's like a lot of jokes and there's a lot of people who make, you know, like fun and make lighthearted jokes about Manny Pacquiao's accent and what he does and stuff and how he fights. But aside from all that, like he's a great inspiration to a lot of people. And I respect it too. Like I respect any, especially like for me being, you know, Asian American, Pacific Islander, like I give flowers to anybody who is proud to represent their color of skin, their culture, where they come from, you know, because it's definitely like when I hear my parents' stories about how, you know, they pretty much came here, you know, to America, my dad not knowing anybody here, not having really anybody knowing anybody at the time, came here to America, worked his way, found a job, had to work a 9-to-5 somehow and managed to get my mom and his siblings here, my uncles and my aunts out here, got them jobs, you know, not to like sob story or anything, but pretty much living the American dream and, you know, starting a family, having my brother, having my sister, and then having me, and seeing the sacrifices that he made, and not just for my dad, but also my mom. You know, they don't talk about it too much, but I do hear glimpses of them talking about, you know, how they brought us up here and how they found our home. And those are the types of things that's crazy to me, because it's like I feel like I'm not even close to that level of being able to even come close to, you know, to raising a family, to, you know, having a successful job, or, you know, being able to make a wealthy living. Like times are so different back then, because like I hear this all the time where people are just like, well, back then our parents didn't have to, they weren't living paycheck to paycheck, but it's like, like they still had challenges, really hard ones, and they had to take risks. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I take life for granted, and I take things for granted because I'm like, like I don't want to quit my job. Like, like what if so and so happens? But like my parents didn't really have that mindset. It was just like this is all they had, and they got to make a risk and they got to make a choice. And it's I don't know. Like I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's definitely something.
Because my thing is, you probably don't hear about it because that's something they had to do. They were surviving. They had a family to raise, and they. Like nowadays, it's one of those things that people brag about what they did and do that stuff. Like, obviously your parents, they came in here, sacrificed what they needed. They're doing what they needed to do to survive, to have raise a home, raise a family and stuff like that. So I totally understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's even tougher, especially when you're not, you're a person of color and you have speech barriers, and it's tough, man. It's really, really tough, man. So I get what you're saying, man. So like people like your parents came here doing what they needed to do to survive and doing what they need to do to raise their family at their best. And they're not sitting here like nowadays. Everybody just wants to put everything on social media. Look what I did. Look what I'm doing. Back in the day, it was just just grind. Do what you would need to do to live where you at. So
yeah, no doubt. And like again, I know my mom and dad are not watching this because they're super old school, but like, I love my mom, I love my dad. I really look up to them, and me being the youngest in my family, I see them the most out of my brother and sister. And every now and then I come by, I visit, and I try to do my part and making sure they're okay. Even though I have my own spot now, like it's really I try to do what I can, and I just wish that like I had an ounce of the courage that they did, because sometimes I feel like I don't, but they had different struggles back then, and I have my struggles today. But at the end of the day, their values and what they stood for and what they did for my family is something that'll never go unnoticed. And if I ever have kids in the future, I definitely want to put those values and emphasize that, because unfortunately, like I don't speak my own language fluently, but I understand like words of it. So, me and my wife, one of the things that we talked about was, if we ever have kids, we really want them to be like woke with the culture, with our culture being Filipino American, and my wife is also part Native American and Hispanic, so she has that area of her family too that she wants to incorporate in our future family and stuff. And that's something that we both agreed that we want to do. I think it's very important, not just for me, but for anybody who has culture. Because out here, when you live, like in America, like there's a lot of times where things go unnoticed, or you just kind of forget things where we came from, because we all come from different walks of life, different cultures, and sometimes when we come to America, we forget about that. And it's an easy thing to do. It's not like we do it on purpose, but at least for most of us, but it's something that I think is very important that people should try to hold on to for as long as they can.
It comes with age too, like.
Oh yeah.
Like in the day, I didn't really care about my Puerto Rican culture, and I was like, oh, there's rice and beans, the same shit. Like, I really was trying to get away from the stereotype of my people. As I got older, I appreciate the music more, appreciate the history, what we brought to the table. Just in general, like just learning about Puerto Rico, learning about the culture, learning about all these people that Puerto Ricans were involved in history, American history. Puerto Rican history is American history too. Like how people say, African American history is American history. So Filipino history, it's American history too. So there's probably things that you can educate me about that, and somebody invented that. That guy was Filipino. I was like, oh shit, really? You know what I'm saying? So I get that.
Yeah, for sure. Pistol, what's good, man?
Nothing. Just Just chilling today.
Off work.
A very emotional day for my girl. She got the date to when her son's gonna go to the Navy. He gets shipped out August 10th.
No
Dang. Snacks is like
No
been
comment.
there.
Yo, Snacks! I should have had him talk to you, bro. You did it,
I would have talked him out of it, bro.
bro. You said it was so bad. You were like, I just did my 4 years.
In my opinion, this is just my experience. It could be like I'm saying, you got different kind of people that are gun ho, or you got people that just don't know what they want to do in life, and then you got people that. I was one of those people, like, I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. So I just joined the military, and I just had a horrible experience. My timing was horrible. Just everything was horrible.
Well, he heard the word opportunity.
I just wish the best. I wish them the best, whatever.
Right.
I can tell them the truth. Like, it's not what it's all. It's not like the commercial.
I should have had him 100.
Well, I definitely don't want to get off subject with Rez's subject, but I'm just letting you know. Well, congratulations. Like, it's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
GTC. Where was Snacks stationed at? That's what you want. I don't know.
Norfolk, Virginia.
Oh, there you go.
So how y'all doing this evening? Like, what's the topic of the night, Rez?
So I kicked it off, man. The title is in the description. This is episode 72. Who are your heroes, or who is your hero, or if you have multiple heroes? I felt inspired by making this topic for the live because of my video that I did on this right here, this John Cena autograph piece that I have. But like I took it further and started thinking, I started kind of going down the rabbit hole, and I just started really thinking about like, and that's a strong word, or that's a strong term, like hero. Like this is something that's not just it could be viewed, as just what's on the surface, like, oh, my hero is Michael Jordan and LeBron James and like Kobe Bryant, like stuff like that. And that's fine. That's totally fine, because I know people who are very invested with those people where literally they changed their lives and stuff. But like I started to think about like, my family, people that I know personally, and it started to really, I started to really think more about it. And I thought it'd be cool to kind of share and hear everybody's thoughts about it, because, again, a lot of people have they can interpret it in different ways, but I kind of want to hear everybody's general idea of how they feel about it. Cause like, we've already kind of went pretty deep with some of the stuff with Jake, starting it with his dad and his aunt and his family, and then Snacks talking about his brother. Like, I didn't know that, by the way. Thank you guys for sharing, and because I know this might be very personal for a lot of you guys. If you guys feel like you don't want to share it, that's totally fine as well. I get it. But just I want to know like who your guys' heroes are and why do you look up to them?
Well, I would say, I mean, this is far-fetched, but for the past couple years, I'd say my girl's my hero because she's a strong-minded person. She's showed me different things in life, and she's given me other views. And before I met her, I wasn't really in a great place, and then she took me out of that mindset. She's motivated me. She's made me want to motivate myself to do well, as far as eating healthy, as far as doing what's right.
Yeah. No, well said.
It sounds lame to some people, but that's what I could think of at the top of my head right now.
None of this stuff sounds lame to me. Like, my thing is, you can't. People from the outside might look at our sports heroes like John Cena, something like that, like, oh,
right.
But you don't know the impact, because I know Rez's story. Throughout how many freaking years I've known you, I know why you like John Cena. It's because it's not just because of his wrestling skills. He brings more to the table than that. I'm like telling your story. I feel like I'm mansplaining your situation, but
right.
From what I get from knowing Rez, like John Cena had a bigger impact in his life through a time when he was still in high school and going with what he was going through. He was an inspiration and stuff like that. So So like, you know, like my thing is, I would never sit here and judge you for your hero, a sports hero, not family, but we say sports heroes. Because somebody would say John Cena, like you like John Cena because they're just thinking about who John Cena is as a wrestler.
If you're
You don't
going
think
by
about
sports
the
heroes, to me,
impact that he made in your life when you was in a dark time in your life. You know what I'm saying?
for me,
Yeah.
for a sports hero, it's Kobe because of the mindset he's put into the game. Like he did all he could to go out there and play through injuries. You know what I mean? And just he's helped me through high school, like in gym class, like just motivational stuff. Like he helped me push through like all the difficult challenges I had in my youth. And for me, with him being the athlete he was in my time, I was like, man, this dude is unbelievable. And then you hear the stories about the amount of hours he put in the gym. Like in the documentary, they even said they're like Kobe's work ethic was so powerful he didn't even want to chill in Vegas with us. He was in the gym.
Yeah, no,
and that's hard. That's hard.
That's literally the Mamba mentality. That's what it is. You apply that to life, and it's amazing because again, like, and I'm always fascinated with the whole like using a sport athlete or like a movie star or somebody who's popular or famous, and you've never met that person. You know what I mean? Like maybe some people have. Like I've met John Cena multiple times, which I'm very fortunate. But like, it's amazing how a person touches you and that like inspires you in that way. Because like again, like Snacks mentioned the whole John Cena thing. A lot of people who don't know like why he's like my favorite wrestler is because not just because I liked his persona that he was portraying on TV, but because of everything he did for me, as far as like socially, physically, personality. Like there's a lot of things that he did, and it's amazing because we all know like pro wrestling. There's a lot of they have what they call gimmicks. So it's like a person portraying something or playing a character on television, but like to see like it goes deeper than that, like as far as the inspiration goes for me, because
but
like
it still moved you.
No, it did, because like again, like he was never deemed as the best wrestler. He was never like the most technical wrestler. He was never the most favored wrestler. He was never this, and he almost got fired. But his work ethic paid off. Like he showed up to work every day. He went to work. He did his job, did the best that he could, and then he literally just started rapping, and that caught on, and that really saved his career. But like aside from all that, like his personality that he was putting on there inspired me. As weird as it sounds, like it really like made me come out of my shell, because I was always an introvert growing up. Like I was very shy. I never had the courage to talk or say anything, let alone be on camera like I'm doing today and talking with you guys. And like even with you, Snacks, like when you did your video and I saw it on YouTube, I'm gonna keep referring back to that. That really pushed me to start doing this, being on here and networking with people from all around the world, and that kind of carried on to my putting my personality on this public platform here.
The domino effect too, that you wouldn't even be a Jersey head.
Exactly.
If you wasn't a Jersey head, you would never create a Jersey page. You would never create a YouTube channel. So
exactly.
So if you really think about it, John Cena created the REZRECTION channel. If you really think about it.
Yeah. That's the crazy. That's the crazy thing about it, is that something so little like that caused this long-term like friendship and relationship with so many other people.
And piggybacking off of that too, Rez, like I'm looking at two of like the three guys, like as soon as I actually started getting into the Jersey community around 2010, 2011 and so, you Snacks and you Rez were like two of the guys that I kind of really started following, and then Neil, and then eventually Pistol not too long after that. Like you guys were sort of like the maybe not the beginning per se, but like at the very least, you were like two that I really like look forward to watching and stuff like that. And then eventually Neil went on to his like State of the Fan with like the Eagles stuff and stuff like that, which then kind of got me to open up a little bit more and share, you know, like my jersey collection and stuff like that, and start learning more about that stuff. And case in point, rocking an old school Mitchell and S joint here that I'm pretty sure you guys might have even had at one point, or whatever the case might be and stuff.
But yeah, that's a dope jersey.
Yeah, Jake, I remember the first ever video on your channel. I think it's still up there. The cinnamon challenge you did.
Yeah. Well, that was like back when I was in. That was actually during the 2012 draft, the NFL 2012 draft.
Yeah, that's when the trend was popping.
Mm-hmm.
11 years
and
ago.
then it wasn't until like 2014 when I actually posted like my little collection, and then ever since then it just grew. And then eventually, about 4 or 5 years ago, I decided to. I took a little bit of a hiatus during college, and you know, this, that, and the other thing, and then I moved back home and stuff like that. And then I decided to branch into more doing like, you know, my jersey collecting, my sports fandom, and like talking about my favorite teams and stuff like that. And then eventually just kind of progressed into actually, you know, like messaging with you guys and like talking to you guys. And I mean, heck, me and Pistol, you know, message back and forth every once in a while. You know, I talk to Neil and stuff like that, you know, like a lot of you guys were like really big inspirations on kind of not necessarily what I do today, but just sort of how I basically ended up here, you know, as like a jersey collector, sports fan, you know, and having other people that, you know, agree and just kind of, you know, cheer you on and be like, you know, instead of being like, oh, you're just showing this off because of money or this or that. And, you know, when you actually have other people that follow your hobby or do your hobby and stuff like that, and you can kind of piggyback off of each other and then turn into more of a community instead of just, you know, a bunch of dudes showing off jerseys and talking about sports and stuff like that. You kind of branch into an online family. And in some cases, that might be all like a lot of those guys and gals have are their online family due to unforeseen circumstances or, you know, insert XYZ here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And even just little bit by little bit, you know, you just kind of grow into knowing each other without actually knowing each other.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like, you know, it's essential that we acknowledge a lot of our heroes and let them know, you know, like give them their flowers, you know. Obviously, that's something that I always kind of wish that I was able to do, because there's a lot of people, you know, that I looked up to who are no longer here too. You know, another person too that really, you know, is very like an inspiration to me was Jason David Frank. You know what I mean? The Green Ranger passed away last, you know, but like it's still kind of a blur to me, like how it, like from what I heard. I'm not going to go into the detail of how it happened or anything. You guys could look that up yourself. But you know, basically, like, yeah, he's no longer here. You know, he passed away. But like just seeing everything that he did for a lot of 90s kids, 80s, 90s kids, and the just being the overall like inspiration to a lot of younger this newer generation too was something that I've never seen before or from somebody in his position. You know, like obviously, like I'm not trying to compare his stardom level to like other people out there, but he was a pretty well-known name. Like a lot of people knew who he was and what he did, or if they didn't watch Power Rangers, they'll go like, oh yeah, he was on that show or he did this. But like I've met him a number of times, and I can tell you from what I saw, you know, he was a very, very genuine person. Like he wasn't from a fan standpoint, like he was a very genuine person. Like I've been to a lot of conventions, comic conventions and things like that. And a lot of times, like, I just wanted to go up to him and shake his hand. I didn't really want anything, you know, and he would always be like, you want me to sign something for you? Do you want to take a picture? You know, and like, I'm just like, I don't really have the money. And he's like, I'm not even charging you. Like, let's just take a picture. And I'm like, bro, like, you have so many people like that at conventions that are super stuck up. Like even if you talk to them or you just take a picture and they're in the picture and they see you, you're gonna be like, yo, you owe me $50. Yo, you owe me $60. Yo, you owe me, like, it's crazy. Like I understand it's like a business transaction. Like that's how they're viewing it as, and it's nothing personal against like you personally, but like if you go to those conventions, like trust me, it'll give you a different interpretation of how you view some of your quote unquote heroes, because it's different when you meet somebody, and sometimes it'll ruin it for you. When you meet that person, you think that they're that person that you see on TV or listen to or whatever, and they're not even anywhere near that level. But like with him, like it was a totally 180. Like I was expecting like, oh man, he's probably not gonna want to talk to me. I'm gonna have to be like super brief when I talk to him, just like a sentence or two. And no, like he took the time to talk to everybody and took a picture, signed whatever, gave them free stuff, made sure that everybody was taken care of that was lining up to see him. And just that in itself made me admire him even more. Like I understand Power Rangers is a kid show, but like the fact that he used that platform to connect with his audience and his fans, 20, 30 years later, it's crazy. Like it's still crazy to me to think that. And
I'd like to meet Michael Keaton.
That would be dope. Yeah, no, for sure. I think he'd be pretty cool too. I mean, being the OG.
Yeah, straight up let him sign the Hot Toys box I have.
Yeah. Snacks, let me ask you this, because I know that you put this on publicly, but like, do you view like Allen Iverson like as a hero to you, or would you be like, nah, that's totally different?
Like what you said, hero. That's a strong word. Like what John Cena did for you, Iverson never did for me. Iverson I love his game. I love his persona. I love what he brought to the game. He was entertaining. Like he had dope sneakers. My favorite sneaker. I got a sneaker tattooed on my arm. Mm. He's not my hero. I don't inspire. He doesn't inspire me to be a better person. He doesn't inspire me to do, play basketball, or he never inspired me to do anything. I'm just a huge fan. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between somebody like Roberto Clemente, which he died trying to like help people, his sacrifice and stuff. Something like what Mac was saying. I don't know if he posted it. A common thread in the sports heroes is the ability to overcome obstacles to show levels of supreme dedication to their craft and impact the game society in a positive way. That is perfect. To me, like Iverson, yeah, he brought a lot to the game. He brought hip hop to basketball and all that stuff, but I don't see him as even though I got like a shrine of him in his birthday. Happy birthday, Iverson. I literally have a shrine of him. He's just my favorite player. I grew up loving Iverson. He made me be a Sixers fan. He made me be a Georgetown fan. So, and what I envisioned, the way you think, the Green Ranger was, I think that's like through social media and his interaction with people. I feel like he'll be the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, because trust me, like I'm obsessed. Like low key, I watch all people him interacting with people, talking to people. So I've seen a lot of stuff that I'm like, I think he'll be a dope. My dream was to meet him. If it doesn't happen, it's all good. But I see him as a hero. I just see him as just an icon to me. To me, he's the GOAT. Like you can't tell me any different. Like I kind of now that I know how people just keep talking about Jordan's this, Jordan's that. I'm like, they're so obsessed, and I'm like, well, that's how I am with Iverson. You can't convince me that Iverson's not the greatest player of all time. I don't care what you tell me. Stats don't mean shit to me. He's just the greatest player of all time for what he did at 6 foot nothing. You know what I'm saying? So to me, there's a difference between, I think he's like iconic, but he's definitely not my hero.
So iconic and heroes would be two different things then.
Yeah, two different things.
Well, with me, with the Kobe thing, he's the reason why I have the work ethic I do even as a grown man today. Like I come to my job and work as hard as I can. Yeah. Stuff like that, like Mamba mentality. But as far far as hero, like, oh my god, but like, nah, like, he's just a basketball player at the end of the day, and it's a shame I never got to meet him. He's my favorite athlete in every sport, but yeah, that's how.
Well, I mean,
I say it like that.
I can tell you from a standpoint like that I'm coming from, like a lot of people that I, consider to be quote unquote heroes. I met them in person, and
Right.
I can tell you that my perception changed a lot after meeting some of these people. Or there's people that I don't even really look at as a hero anymore, just because of how that personal interaction was with me and them at the time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name drop everybody, but there were definitely that saying where it says never meet your childhood heroes, or that's 100% accurate. Like I can tell you from firsthand, like when I met Cena, both times he did stuff that I wasn't expecting, good stuff that really made me admire him more. But even like what I've read about him and what I've seen, like I think it was GTC mentioning that, about the Make-A-Wish Foundation, how he holds the record for granting that many wishes to all these kids. That alone is like, yo, he's a stand-up dude. And I agree. Like I could personally say from my experience meeting him, because like I said, like I met him on more than one occasion, but from my experiences meeting him, that echoes to what you read about him. So for me, I can verify that, and also with Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, like I could also verify that as well. Because I've met him a number of times, and that was enough for me to let me know, like, yo, this is a good dude. Like I know he battled his own demons, and I know he had his own personal issues, but like the fact that he cared about like his fans echoed to me, and that basically reached out to me, and it made me admire him even more.
Yeah.
So you like I'm a little piggybacking a little bit. What you're saying, like I know there's a lot of. I'm not a Jordan guy. Yeah, obviously everybody knows that. I'm not a Jordan guy. Everybody, he's the GOAT, but he's infamously. There you go. Known to being a fucking dickhead, and he doesn't sign.
Literally everything I've heard about him is that he's a fucking asshole in real life.
That's through every. I never heard a good positive story of like, oh, I met Michael Jordan. He let me take a selfie with. He signed whatever, and he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that with kids. He doesn't do that with adults. He's very like, nah, I'm good. I'm not even gonna talk to the kid. There's plenty of videos out there. So all these Jordan people that love Jordan, would that ruin the way you view Jordan? But the thing is, everybody knows this. But yeah, he's put up in this pedestal. Like when you met Scottie Pippen, before you met Scottie Pippen, like, yo, he's one of the great, awesome. But he turned you off so much.
That's Russ's boy.
Me and Pip though, yo, let me tell you.
But to keep it 100, like that kind of turned you off about Scottie Pippen. We're not taking anything away from his game, but like when you meet somebody, it kind of turns you off. If Jordan ever like declined like my son or something, like I would fucking hate that person for life. Like fuck him. Like you know what I'm saying? Fuck him, basically.
Sorry, Matthew DeLuca
did that to me.
Sorry,
but can you imagine like if you had a bad experience with the Green? I keep calling him the Green Ranger. I can't say his whole name, but imagine if you had a bad experience like that. He's like, get out of here, kid, or whatever. That would completely turn you off. Like you know what I'm saying? But the way he treated you, the way he talked to you, even advanced your fandom with him and respect. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah, I think like meeting them like adds that extra assurance, like they get the stamp of approval, like yeah, they're a good dude. Like in my book, again, like I can't speak on everybody's behalf. I can only tell you from my experience and what other people say about like JDF and John Cena and stuff like that. But like yeah, like no, there's people like the whole Jordan thing. It's interesting that you bring that up because like. I wear a lot of Jordans. I really respect his game. I consider him to be like pretty much the GOAT and stuff like that. But like I know, like it's pretty obvious to a lot of us that he's not the greatest person. Like as a person, like he's straight up like an asshole. Like he refused taking pictures with kids, even though these kids like got his merch on. Like I've heard there's so many stories.
There's videos too. There's proof of all this too.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. It's not like, well, that's your opinion. Like, no,
yeah, Barry
like
Bonds was the same way.
Yeah, well, Barry Bonds too. And I know for me in Bay Area, he's like, he's our favorite.
I want to share my funny experience I had with Tommy Lasorda. It was a big turn away. I said,
oh, shit. Okay.
No, so check this out. In 2009, the Dodgers just opened up their spring training facility and shit like that, and we're walking up to the stadium, and then I see Tommy Lasorda in this golf cart signing autographs like fucking crazy. I'm like, oh man, is this really Tommy Lasorda really doing that? He's sitting in a golf cart signing autographs this way, taking pictures, this, that, and the third. And then I go up to him with the baseball. I said, hey, Tommy Lasorda, what's up? Can you please sign my ball? I think you're great. You know what he says to me? He turns his head. He hits that ball out of the way. He goes, get out of here. I only signed baseballs for women and children. So in other words, he didn't sign an autograph for me because I'm not a woman or a child. I swear to God on my life that happened to me.
What?
Did you call him by his full name? Hey, Tommy Lasorda.
No, I said
that's hilarious. I think that's the funniest part.
Homie,
hey, Tommy Lasorda.
Italian. He's Italian, so I said, yo, I used my Rocky Balboa voice. I was like, yo, Tommy, what's up? He's Italian. I thought you'd appreciate that, but nah.
Where was this? Was this in Arizona?
I told you, the Dodgers spring training facility in Glendale back in 2009, it just opened up.
Yeah.
But to me, that was a little hilarious because I just got authentic Tommy Lasorda right to the fullest in front of me, like a few feet in front of me.
That's better than an autograph.
Right, it is. So
you got a story.
To me, that was funny. So I didn't hate Tommy after that. I just started laughing. I said to my uncle, I'm like, you might have sabotaged me because you pushed me in that line.
Yeah.
He's like, my uncle. He's like, get in there. It's Tommy Lasorda. Get in there. I'm like, I know who Tommy Lasorda is. I've watched film. I wasn't alive in '88, but I understand the story. But that's authentic Tommy Lasorda. So I found it hilarious.
Yeah. Just to highlight GTC's comment, he's talking about William Shatner. Like, I've heard pretty bad things about him.
Yeah, I've heard he's an asshole too.
Yeah, he's been in comic conventions that I've gone to. I've never met him because I'm not really into Star Trek like that. But like, yeah, I heard he's not the nicest person, and I also heard too with like Lou Ferrigno, the actor who plays the original Hulk. I heard he's not the nicest person either.
But like to play devil's advocate, like. I know there's no excuse to be an asshole. To play devil's advocate, like sometimes you gotta put yourself in their shoes. And there's no excuse to be an asshole. Yeah. But when you're constantly you can't just have a normal day and you're constantly being bombarded. Maybe that's the they do that just to prevent. I'd rather have if I want to be left alone and just live a normal life, I'd rather have the reputation of being an asshole if I'm gonna be left alone, knowing I'm gonna be left alone and I don't have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But it sucks. Because
they can't even go out.
You're a stupid. Like you can't blame somebody that doesn't. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know your day. They don't know your struggles or anything like that. It's just a kid that saw you play that loves your game and just wants an autograph. So I kind of lean on the devil's advocate part. Probably Jordan's like, yo, I'm sick and tired of signing everything I've seen, taking pictures. Like get that, but when you're a public figure, that looks really, really bad.
Yeah, I mean, like I get that part. Like I get what you're saying. But like when you're at like a public convention,
that's different.
That's already expected. Like you like if I was in a position, like if I was Lou Ferrigno and I was going to a comic convention, I already have to change my mindset. Even though if I'm having a shitty day that day, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna be exhausted. I have to be signing autographs, taking pictures from this time to this time. I have to really try and like change my mental at that moment because it's a paid event. And I know that people are coming to see me, and I get it. Like we're all human. We all have bad days. We all take shit out on each other, even if we're not. If we don't mean to, it comes out that way.
Mm-hmm.
But like, see, like that's what I'm saying. Like that's the shit that like makes me feel some type of way because it's like there's gonna be people there coming for a picture, coming for an autograph, coming to talk to you. So why?
That's I totally agree with you. That's a whole different like, you're getting paid to be there. Like, you can enjoy this moment.
I have a funny story about someone.
What's up? Yeah, go ahead.
I have a funny story. So, Rez, you'll find that it's not funny, but like you'll be like, oh, okay. So I went to a wrestling show, a local wrestling show, probably like 20 years ago. And like it's a local show. They'll have like certain legends there, or whatever. Signing autographs or whatever. So Paul Bearer was there.
Paul Moody.
Yeah. So I was like 9-10 years old. I'm this little kid. There's a line. I get up to the thing, and I'm like, "Oh, hi, Mr. Bear," all that shit. I'm like 9-10 years old, so like I'm trying to be proper or whatever. And he was such a fucking asshole for no fucking reason. And like I was like visibly upset. So who saved the fucking day? D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown, really?
D'Lo Brown saved the day. Like he saw that I was like visibly upset because Paul Bear was such an asshole. He's like, "Hey kid, come over here." So I went up to him like, "Oh, hi, Mr. Brown. Whatever." He gave me an autograph. He took a picture or whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, don't take it personal. Whatever." And I was just like, "Oh, okay." So I fuck with D'Lo Brown now. Fuck Paul Bear.
No, it's
take it personal. You're gonna remember that for the rest of your life.
Well, this is my rebuttal to that. It's crazy because how different people have different experiences, and you think he's a dick, and I think he's cool because I met him at WrestleMania. WrestleMania was in Hartford, Connecticut when Bam Bam Bigelow fought.
Yeah, that was 95.
When Bam Bam Bigelow fought Lawrence Taylor. I didn't have tickets to the WrestleMania. I had tickets to the pre-thing where everybody gets
access, whatever they called it back then.
I met Paul Bearer and Undertaker, and they were like the coolest. They were like talking to us. They were talking about UConn basketball, and I was like, "All right, cool." It's crazy. Like you think he's an asshole, but I met him. He's pretty cool. It's crazy how people have different experiences.
Now you know what? In hindsight, thinking about it, because like I'll think about it every once in a while because like I'll be watching something and like D'Lo Brown will come on and be like, "Oh, he's a really cool guy," and I was like, you know what? In hindsight, like. There was like a ton of people were asking like there were people trying to get like 5 different things autographed, like asking them tons of inane questions that fucking whatever. So like in hindsight, I kind of get it, but then I'm like, nah, fuck him. You know what? I was a kid.
It's crazy because the person you think that would be a great experience, it was horrible. Was Dink the Clown? What's his name?
Doink
the Clown.
Doink was a fucking asshole, bro. That dude was an asshole.
Wait. It depends on which one.
Because there was multiple Doinks.
There was like 17 fucking Doinks.
The original, whatever.
That was probably Matt Bourne. Yeah, no, honestly, like if it was the original Doink, like he had a lot of fucking problems. So like he was addicted to the drugs and shit.
He was a dick, but
he was just a gimmick. The original Doink was an asshole.
This is a side note. The person I felt sorry for that didn't have a line for autographs was IRS. He literally was sitting there on a table just like this.
I thought you were going to say Virgil for a second.
Well, it was a Virgil moment. I know that famous picture. It was literally IRS standing out there with suspenders and the thing. He's just standing there. I was like, "Oh, let's go get an autograph from him." I don't even like IRS. Like, let's go get an autograph to make him happy.
No rivalry.
That's Daddy Wyatt.
You gotta take me out to see that Doink when I come out there.
No, you didn't officially announce it. I didn't want to say nothing, but yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, nah. Yeah, since
Spidey senses.
Just to tie this in with the live, man. For those of you who don't know, like a lot of these guys here, I've known for a long time, but I've never met them. That's gonna change because I actually I'm gonna be meeting all these guys in person pretty soon here, and definitely going to make some great memories because I believe it or not, as cliche as this sounds, I consider a lot of you guys. I admire a lot of you guys. You guys are like heroes in your own way.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, fuck it, y'all are my heroes.
I'm gonna ruin that experience for you.
You know what they say? Never meet your heroes.
That's the thing too, because I was telling my coworkers about this, right? and because sometimes we just have a small talk, and they were saying like, wait, so because they were trying to process it, they're like, so you've never met these people, and you're gonna fly out there, you're gonna spend your money, your time to meet these complete strangers. I'm like, well, they're not really strangers because I've known them. They're like, right, but you never met them. And I was like, yeah. And then they were just like, well, what if they're not who you think they are? Like on
I'm not gonna catfish you.
I'm not dating them. Like, like,
I am
no,
not
like,
Throwback
for sure.
King. I
Like,
am the Alberts.
can you imagine if I like
autographs?
if I met like one of you guys, like when I
We're
meet
all
you
dicks to you.
guys,
Yeah.
this guy's a complete jackass. Like,
All right, so Snacks, that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do the entire time he's here. We just gotta be the world's biggest assholes to him.
We're just gonna be dicks the whole time. And I'm like, yo, I'm never going back to the East Coast.
Snack sounded motivated. He goes, I'm gonna ruin that experience for you. He sounded motivated.
No,
No, but like,
all bullshit aside, man. I'm so excited that you booked the ticket. Like you wasn't bullshitting, man, because you set a goal. I remember we were talking about goals and stuff like that. You set a goal and you pulled the trigger. I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad that you're coming out. And shout out to Mac. I know Mac is opening his doors for you. My doors are always open for you too. But we're gonna try. It's me and Mac are like we kind of told each other like, man, we kind of feel the pressure a little bit to try to make the experience good. So, and I told him, I was like, no, it is what it is, man. We're just gonna have a good time. It's gonna be good vibes. You know what I'm saying? So we'll do whatever you can do just to make the experience great.
I think my wife was saying that's cute. Like, because I was telling her, I was like, yeah, Snacks hit me up, and he was like, he feels pressure, like, because he wants to make my my experience out there be a good one. She's like, oh man, like, because like for real, like honestly, like you guys are like giving me the royal treatment. Like you guys are opening up your cribs, you guys are having this whole schedule. You want it to be awesome for me. That's great. Like, out here is, if I have friends, they'll be like, oh yeah, you can sit in my back seat, like, but I don't have a seatbelt or whatever. Like, you gotta like shit like that. And I'm just like, damn, bro, okay. But like, nah, like I definitely appreciate it. I'm really excited. It's definitely a goal that I put to fruition. I said that I was gonna do it once I get married and get my own spot. And I definitely, as I got older, like that was the biggest, one of the most important things for me, aside from buying jerseys and collecting all this shit. Like one of the important things is like, I'm still young. We all still have our youth here. We're still healthy. So
speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Most of
that's her right now. Like just talking about this.
Most of us still have our
Snacks literally fucking pulled a hammy sitting down, bro. I don't think we're at the fucking episode.
I get it, but like, nah, like I definitely, we're still young. We're a lot more fortunate than most people out there. Because there's some people who can't even travel at all, even if they wanted to. And like it's gonna be dope. Like I think to finally meet you guys, Adam, Snacks. I don't know if the rest of the panel is coming out, but like meeting King Leo and just connecting with a lot of you guys that I've known.
Mighty fan. We got Adam. We got I haven't made it public yet to Kings of Throat because I'm gonna open the invitation to meet at the Hall of Fame. That's that's like the meetup. Like the last time we had the meetup at the Metro Nest. I'm sorry to cut you off, Rez. Last time we had it was spontaneous. That first time it was like, yo, let's just do it. And then like in a week we was all at the Metro Nest store.
Yeah.
This time, it's gonna be in July 1st. That's the plan. That's gonna be the meetup spot for the Kings of Throwbacks. And from there, it's just gonna be a chill moment. Huh? What I personally want to do the following day, I kind of want to do like a cookout because I have a pool. We have a pool. We have grill. At my job too. At my job, which would be closer. We have a pool. We have grills. We have a park. It's beautiful. And I think it'll be a dope experience just to have a cookout.
Damn, you gonna cook a grill?
That's what I kind of want to do. It's not a fact, but I got to get everybody on the same page.
Yo, I'm gonna chef it. Y'all let me chef it up there, bro. Come on.
Yeah, whatever, man. I'm just down to just chill, man.
Yeah,
Chef
no, for
snacks.
sure. It's gonna be dope, man. Like I said, you know, it's and again, you know, like this is not just an exclusive meetup. Like I'm sure the invitation snacks is pretty much open to anybody on Kings, anybody here if they want to pull up. You know, if you guys are on the East Coast, you know, and you want to meet me, you know, just talk. You know, like yo, I'm gonna be there. I'll be there for about a week or so. So. You know, definitely.
This is real celebrity encounter.
Hollywood on us right there. If y'all want to meet me, you know what I'm saying?
He's like, yo, if y'all want to come out and meet me, like, I'll be there.
Meet me.
Photo ops. I take Cash App. I take Zelle. You know, if you want to autograph inscriptions, that's an extra $5.
You know, but you know, be crazy if it's the reverse. We meet Rez and Rez is the dick. I'm like, yo, Rez is a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Yo, go back to Cali, bro.
That Northern Cali air messing with you.
Inscription, 3-word maximum. Like,
don't make eye contact when you see me.
You can't see me.
I am not Rez. My name is Josh. Get out of here. Rez is just
yeah. I'm not.
Rez is merely my persona.
Yeah. I'm not even a Bay Area fan. No.
How much
But,
you charging for these pictures?
Yeah, no, like like I said, man, like again, just I can't thank you guys enough for the hospitality, and you know it hasn't even happened yet, and I'm already like stoked. You know.
Yeah, I'm fucking y'all stoked. I'm excited as shit, bro. Like this is gonna be my first time meeting you. Obviously, my first time meeting Snacks. Like I met Slim and Neil. Like that's fucking nothing new. Fuck them. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know why I'm laughing after he meets us. He's gonna be like, "Fuck Rez now, bro. I met them." No, but it's gonna. I'm just wait. I can't wait to have that photo op of like this is the closest of like the original YouTube Jersey had like, yeah.
And then I'm gonna be there.
And then you're inserting. You're taking the picture.
Yeah.
Somebody better have a wide angle lens, man, because that's gonna be fucking.
No shit. That's gonna be a big fucking picture.
Yeah, that's gonna be like one of those like roster photos and shit.
It's gonna be great, man. It's definitely gonna be.
Should get like a whole photo shoot set up and shit.
Definitely, man.
Make it all official.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because when we get together, man. It's definitely all love when we get together, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. For sure.
Two brolic midgets, me and Leo. Yeah. Nostalgia Boy is official. I don't know. I haven't met Rez yet, but Nostalgic Boy is officially the shortest.
I'll tell you right now, my height. I'm about 5'8".
All right, I'm taller than Rez. Let's go.
That's without shoes.
I thought Leo was gonna be the shortest. When I saw it,
it's crazy because I feel like Leo's like tall, like the way you describe Leo and Nostalgia Boy is like crazy to me. Like I think they're like what 5'3" or something or 5
on a good day.
On a good day. Yeah, so that's crazy to me. Like I always
want to know what's fucked up. The first time I met Mac, as a matter of fact, the only time I met Mac, like I meet up with him, I'm like, oh, you're taller than I thought you were.
Oh, when Mac.
That's not, yeah,
well, because I was talking to fucking Slim about him. He's like, yeah, that fucking midget. He fucking walked in the court and he was in range. And I'm like, oh shit, you're taller than I thought you were.
5'6". So he's like my height then, basically. Like I think I probably got an inch over King Leo, but I mean, like yeah, like. As far as his swollenness goes,
we'll see who's gonna be like in the front, and then when you take a picture, who's gonna be in the front? All the short people.
Yeah, my profile picture speaks for itself.
You and me both.
I want to share a pickup with you guys. I kind of want to move.
What else? Is this coming full circle with the Herschel Walker?
Hold on, I got to share the
Who's biceps?
My proudest accomplishment
over this trip
was us fucking peer pressuring fucking Rez into buying that jersey.
That's classic. That's why. As I say, that's how we know that we can't rob a bank with Rez. He'll snitch us out. He'll press it real quick.
him.
He'll snitch on all of us.
All right, so
Like, I got their governments, I got their addresses if you want it.
shout outs to Snacks Hall of Kings for this grill right here.
There you go, baby.
Adam, you should have pulled the trigger, bro. That shit's fire.
Listen. No, here it was. It was all a giant ploy because I wanted Rez to get that fucking jersey, so I was just talking shit trying to get him to buy it.
Is it as big as you think it is, or pause?
So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because the length on this I think is good, like it's perfect.
It's just the width.
But the width and the sleeves is a little shorter than I thought, but it's still kind of long a little bit. But I think I could get away with the sleeves, but like definitely the width, I probably gotta tailor it. But like, I need to
just leave it the way it is. If that's
how does it look? Put it on with the hoodie, man. See how it looks with a hoodie, man. I just curious.
Hold on.
This is
that's a classic
the fashion
moment,
show,
bro.
the segment of the.
Made that.
Well, I
man
mean, I kind of
jersey
showed
on
this
live.
off a little bit earlier.
There you go, yeah. Well, Rez, if it was like
I'll pick up
2000,
too.
if it was 2002 or 2003, that jersey would be mad small on you right now. Because it'll be considered small because it's not hitting your knees.
The only thing that I don't like about this Dr. J 75-76 made in USA run is a size 56 is like a 64. Like, I mean, it goes down to my knees, and I'm a big boy. Big boy.
There you go, Rez.
With the hoodie.
No, it looks good.
Yeah, it does
Honestly,
look that.
it looks like you could go to a college tailgate right then and there.
Facts.
Like,
Looks
it's
good.
October, November. Right?
A little soggy around the middle, but you good.
Yeah, the length is good. It doesn't look bad at all.
No, it looks good.
That just means that I'm fat as fuck. So
no, it just means you're used to those Nike jerseys, those slim fit jerseys.
This shit is a size 56, bro. That's what's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but they like those colleges, they run a little different, man. Because they varies. Because your Randy Moss is a 56. It doesn't fit like that.
No, but yeah,
you had to bring up the Randy Moss.
It's super big. The sleeves are like right here, like on my foot, like right here on my.
Where those sleeves will fit me, like right here. Perfect.
Yeah.
You should just bring it with you. Just in case.
Cut off for me.
Yeah, bring the Randy Moss, bring the fucking Larry Bird, bring the Pistol Pete.
Just in case.
Nah, I'm not bringing.
He said just in case.
Big shout out to you, Snacks. Like I know this was on your list.
Oh yeah.
But I know I've been wanting this jersey.
Through the alley-oop. This guy almost fucking intercepted the alley-oop, man. He was about to come over and just go.
That's crazy.
Nah, I would never do that. I'm not that much of a scumbag. Close, but not that much.
You know what's crazy though is that there's people on Kings that would do that shit. Like,
cool.
That's
super crazy. Like shit gets posted on the link, like, oh, is this legit? And then it's gone. It's like,
just so we're clear.
Just
so we're clear. I never had any intention of buying that jersey, Rez. It was just because I wanted you to get it.
No, dude, this jersey has been on my list, bro, like for a long time.
Don't talk shit now. You
wear, you'll think of them.
That red one.
For a minute on that live, you were like, nah, man, I can't do it.
I never seen that.
I was like more concerned with like the sizing because I'm like, fuck, I gotta get this shit. I mean, I still plan on getting it tailored, but like, I don't know, like
it doesn't look that bad to tell you the truth.
No, honestly, it does. I mean, with the hoodie on, obviously,
maybe without the hoodie, it probably looks bigger on you, but with the hoodie, it looks.
Yeah.
Good.
Try it without the hoodie, bro.
Yeah, take your shirt off, Paul.
That's after dark or what?
I already put it on without a.
Let's see them King Leonidas muscles.
So wait, are you? Everybody wearing like? I was refusing to wear a jersey to the Mitchell Ness store. I kind of don't want to wear a jersey to it. I wore a jersey, but I wore a hoodie over the jersey, so for the photo, because I just find it like going to the Basketball Hall of Fame. Do I have to wear a basketball jersey?
Yes.
No, it is.
No, I don't think so. Like what?
No, you have to. Them's the rules. I don't make them. I just enforce them.
Just enforce them. So Red. Yeah. So what's gonna be your Hall of Fame jersey?
That's
a big decision, man.
That pistol.
Yeah, That's to be determined, bro. Like I haven't even figured out what I'm gonna bring yet. And y'all already
Yo,
like,
Jay Rich, he's your idol.
Yo, don't forget that fucking Larry Bird. I'm telling you, bro. You're gonna fall in love with that Bird college jersey when you get it in your hands, bro.
there's something that's on eBay right now. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I want to get it before the trip because I want to wear it out there. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it is sports
Come
related.
on, man. Don't tease. It's sports related, really. A jersey. Who knew?
He's giving it away by saying it's a jersey. I can look at Rez. I think I'm good at reading Rez's eyeballs. I can guess. You give me 4 guesses, I'll probably get it.
Nah, trust me, you will not get this. I'm willing to put money.
How many times have we had this conversation? I always got it.
You will not.
Wait. All right, let's do this real quick. Is it Mitchell and Ness?
Okay. First off,
Is it a Mitchell and Ness?
first off, it's not a jersey. Actually, thinking about it.
So it's a shooting.
It is sports related though.
It's a shooting.
But
shirt.
it is not. I'm not.
It is.
It's the fucking Larry Bird shooting shirt, bro. Red's gonna be in that 3-point competition wearing fucking this shit.
I'm gonna guess it's a Larry Bird Boston Celtics shooting shirt.
How did you?
Right?
I got it.
What the fuck, dude?
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. What the
Oh, he used his
Bro.
spidey senses.
Yo, get out of my head. What are you doing?
Bro, what do you mean? You ain't even gonna be fucking playing. Me and you are gonna be sitting on the sidelines, bro.
Yeah, but how did he get it the first try, bro? That's what's fucking
Because
bonkers,
we were talking about Larry Bird last week.
bro. This shit.
I remember how we played this game before, and I got it on 3 tries. I got it. I did this 2 times already. You're so Captain Obvious, man.
So, okay,
Run the replay back. I got that first.
Here. Let's play a little trivia. Right? I have 5 quote unquote grails on my list from Mitchell and Ness. They're football jerseys. Can you guess what the 5 are?
Oh, I got a couple questions. Are they on the website?
No.
If they're grails, okay. I'm gonna say.
Are they old?
Grails, they got to be old if they're not on the website.
I mean, what do you consider old gold? Like USA?
El Salvador and back. So like Korea, El Salvador, USA.
Yes.
You said football?
Yes.
Grails.
Yeah.
Look, you have to
Like
look at
on my
me.
list.
Give me eye contact real quick.
What do you mean?
Do some eye contact, man, so I can just read you, man. 3 football grails. The thing is,
There's one of them a Jerry Rice.
The thing is, I know your collection, and I know what you don't have.
Is one of them a Jerry Rice?
No.
I'll give you a hint right now. These
Have you ever owned
grails.
these jerseys? Have you ever owned these jerseys?
Nope.
Okay, that's all I need.
Have you ever smelled or touched the jersey?
Pause.
Have you ever licked it?
Anything?
Yeah, Robert. He probably knows. Nah, you will not get the 5. Trust me. I have more than 5,
I'm sorry, I was trolling.
but they're not. Okay,
Okay,
they're
so
not on my teams.
how many are defensive players?
No, I'm not going. No, I'm not
No,
getting.
Man, you gotta do this.
That's gonna narrow it down.
How is that narrated? That offense or defense? That's not
Because you know all the jerseys that Mitchell and Ness made.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess there's some defense in there. It can't be
course.
Dion. He has Dion.
Tuggle?
I have Tuggle already.
God damn.
Come on.
Wait, which one?
Dude, do we get a prize
both.
if we get this shit right, Rez?
Oh, fuck you,
The
man.
difference between
Want
me
that
and
black
all
one in
these
the
other
worst
guys,
way.
I actually watch your videos and pay attention.
I watch his videos.
I'm gonna guess one.
Okay.
Deion
God
Sanders.
damn it, I lost $50. Fuck.
No, it's not on there. It's not on that list.
Okay, that's a strike one.
Look at these
Hey,
bandwagon
3
Chiefs
strikes.
fans.
Are
Yeah,
any of them Pro Bowl jerseys?
Huh?
Are any of them Pro Bowl jerseys?
No.
Okay.
What did you ask?
Are they Pro Bowl jerseys?
No, that's a good question. All right, so
Is it Tua talking about little? I'm just kidding.
Huh?
I was asking if it was Tua from the Dolphins, but I was joking.
No, it's not Tua from the Dolphins.
I don't know if you have this player, but no, I'm gonna do that one.
What happened to my list? I'm trying to go.
Are any of them tight ends?
I can't give the positions away.
Don't even do positions. We're good. Just
Derek Thomas.
I'm going through all the lists that
I have Derek Thomas already.
Rez doesn't have.
What do we get if we get this shit right?
Ozzie Newsome, Cleveland Browns.
No.
Why
you gotta think about it? If you already know the 5 players, like why you gotta be like,
No, because it's a list. I'm asking you to just pick 5. So there's more than 5 on my list, but I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
So now you're confused. All right, cool.
Are any of them San Francisco 49ers?
I don't think so. No.
You don't think so?
Rez got every San Francisco Giant.
So let's narrow it down. It's not going to be a Seahawks jersey. It's not a 49ers jersey.
It's a Cowboys,
it's not a Cowboys jersey. I can't see Rez wearing a Cowboys jersey at all. I think I already know one of them. It's got to be a Miami Dolphin jersey. No, you already got it though. Didn't you already get it?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, you had one Cowboys.
Yeah. That's one I guessed before, and you got it. And then you got a Dolphins jersey. Right?
It's definitely not O.J. Simpson Buffalo Bills.
O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, Sam, it's in Springfield.
O.J. Simpson's automatically fake. They never made him.
Yo, GTC, he got one right.
Carl Mecklenburg, okay.
Yeah, he got one right.
Is one of them John Hanna?
Oh man, it's got to be a John Cena.
Oh shit, he got it. All right, Adam, you got 2. That's 2 of the 5.
What's the other one?
A little bit. John Hanna.
John Hanna, Patriots.
I
I remember him saying that too. He said that a couple times ago.
It's not the Oilers. Nah.
Well, it's got to be John Cena related.
Is it Harold Carmichael?
Big girls, it gotta be.
I don't.
You said they're all football, right?
Football, yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Harold
I was gonna say the Moses Malone Spirits of St. Louis, but that's basketball.
Oh, this is one that you told me about. Is it a Keith Jackson Oklahoma jersey?
No, I already have that.
Oh, you already got that. Yeah, I forgot you did.
I have that already.
Okay.
It's not Tony.
Tony.
No, Mitchell and Ness never made a Tony Houston.
Trying
to. Wait, in these top 5s, did John Cena wear the jersey?
I don't know. Probably.
No, he doesn't know.
Probably. I can't confirm that.
Look at all these fair weather Heat fans leaving and shit. Fuckers.
Oh, they lost, huh? Tonight.
103-94 with a minute 14 left.
Damn. I still think it's Miami at 6, but
wait, no, it's
Miami took one. Miami took one from
rig it right, goddammit.
Yeah, so it's still kind of even out right now.
All these fair weather fucks.
Is one of them Warren Moon?
Fair weather fucks.
This is so.
This
is my Jersey head side, like that.
The whole fucking thing.
No, I've been one that Carl Mecklenburg. I've had a couple of them that I could have had, but
I had it, but those jerseys always are yellow.
They have yoke sleeves, right?
Yeah, but they're always.
Wait, is another one out of John Elway, 94?
No,
I doubt we'll have 2 Broncos on the same. Nah, there's no way.
Oh, Jamal Murray suspended for game 4.
For what?
He just punched Martin in the face.
Oh shit!
In the elbow.
What the hell?
He punched
no, it's not Broadway Joe. I already have that, but it was.
You got the Rams one?
No, I don't have the Rams.
Do you want the Rams one?
No. Stop trying to have me spend money, bro. What are you doing?
Marshall Falk.
Good one.
Let me see my list. Hold up.
he doesn't even know, bro.
No, it's not on there. I said Mitchell and Ness. I said Mitchell and Ness.
Yeah. Mitchell and Ness.
Mitchell and Ness made the 2000 Marshall Falk.
Yeah, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but that's like newer. Like I'm talking about like
old.
That's a career run, isn't it?
No.
I thought it was a Korean.
No,
run.
I'm pretty sure it is. It was a later career run, but it was a career
We're
run.
talking
Yeah,
about,
I
we're talking
thought
about the
so.
LA Rams.
That jersey's horrible. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
no, it's not
Reds
bad.
don't
What,
fuck
the
with
Marshall
that
Falk?
LA.
Yeah, the Super Bowl.
In my opinion.
Oh, okay. Eric Dickerson,
I already have it.
Colts.
No Colts.
Johnny
Okay.
Unitas.
Who?
Johnny Unitas.
No.
That's a good one.
That is classic though, but it's not on my list.
Fucking Ice Cube ruined that jersey with ice cream or mayonnaise, whatever the fuck spilled on that jersey.
All right, do you guys give up?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Okay.
Snacks, come on, help us out. You're supposed to be able to read this man's eyes.
I'm not gonna just throw shit out there, man. I'm really thoroughly thinking about it.
I'm giving Snacks.
He said he's thoroughly
This
thinking
is the
about
challenge for him. So, because the fact that he got that Larry Bird warm up shit, that shit's wild to me, bro. Like,
I got that first. Run the replay.
I didn't hear you at all, so
I didn't hear you.
Run the replay. Guarantee you.
No, it's not
Yeah.
Guess Now, but that's a
Y'all
classic.
lost in front of
I
Dwayne
understand.
Wade, the legend. What's wrong?
Joe
with you?
Klecko.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna guess a team. The Chargers.
No.
How dare y'all lose in front of Dwayne Wade?
I'm gonna
What's
just
wrong
guess
with you?
one more team and I'm done. It can't be a long sleeve. There's no way one of the jerseys got to be a long sleeve.
Why not?
Okay, so that means one of them's a long sleeve.
Sammy Ball.
I didn't confirm that or deny it. I just said why not.
Because you live in fucking Cali, bro.
Yeah.
because
Boldest guess is like 50.
since I don't know, since Jim Brown jersey's been popping up a lot, I'm thinking like maybe he's hyped up to get a Jim Brown jersey. I know you don't have a Jim Brown jersey.
Why do you say that? Because I haven't made a video on it.
Yeah, because you haven't made a video on it. Because I actually watch your videos.
So I actually do have a Jim Brown, but
Oh, there you got him. I guess I
It's
haven't
not-
watched the video. You never made a video on it?
it's fucking hot as shit out here. I can't wear that out here.
There you go. That answers one of my questions.
I have to wear it like at night or like in the winter time. Like so.
Throwback King, like, give me that here.
Yeah, I'm not
give
gonna
me that
lie.
here.
The Stanley Cup Finals is very difficult being a hockey fan trying to watch, like wear a jersey and watch the games.
Yo, just put like 5
for
fans
sure.
on. You're good.
All right, this is my last guess, and that's it. I'm done. We can just move on to. I think one of them might be the Len Dawson Chiefs jersey.
Ooh, that's classic.
He says nice, and he's gonna
It's
put
not-
it on the list. He's gonna put it on the list. Or Ahmad
Yeah, if you want
Rashad,
that
Ahmad
jersey, go hit
Rashad
up Murph.
Vikings
He's
jersey.
selling one right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, nah, it's not
No.
that, and it's not a Bear Singletary. That is a good guess though.
That means
so-
Is
it's
it a
Bears
dick bucket?
no. All right, so
All right, I'm done.
you guys got 2 right. I'm just gonna say 3 more, and then that's it. Because I don't want people. I don't want people like sniping.
If
this
you're gonna
shit.
say it, just say the team first. Then let us guess.
Okay.
One guess.
Green Bay Packers.
Reggie
Brett
White.
Favre 94
Don't not get a Brett Favre jersey.
or 93. I'm sorry, Brett Favre 93.
It's gotta be Sterling Sharp.
No.
Reggie White.
What? Reggie White then? Because
No. Well,
Who? Bart Starr?
Nitschke?
Ray
Brockington?
Nitke.
Ray. Yep, you got it. Ray.
Ray Nitschke? Ugh. Okay.
I want the one.
I just want the number.
Bro,
just want-
I had one of them. Like, yeah, it was.
I want the
It's
white
the
one.
number. It's the 66, right? Or something like that?
Yeah.
6.
Okay, what's the next one?
The other one is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Reggie White.
Oh, the Reggie White with the alternate Jerome patch.
No.
Jerome
Randall
Brown.
Cunningham.
Jerome Brown. Got it. The white one.
Jerome Brown.
Yeah. I want the made in USA though. I don't want the Korea one because that shit.
Oh, fucking good luck with that shit,
What's
bro.
what's the last one?
The last one
5.
is the Vikings.
Ooh.
I said Ahmad Rashad.
Is it the
but-
Carter 35th?
Frank Tarkenton?
Is it the Warren Moon 35th? Oh.
Tarkenton.
Wait, which one? The 66 or the 75?
With the one with the name?
The 75.
Rez.
Oh, fuck, stop talking to me.
Rez.
Nah, it's not Bart Starr. It's not Randall Cunningham. I used to have the 94 Cunningham, the white Eagles one.
That jersey's beautiful.
That shit was fire.
I got that.
Yeah.
But I was
Rez,
like,
I got the purple in the USA and I got the white in the Korea run. Hit me up, bro. I got you.
Did you see the? I'm sorry. Did you see the jersey on eBay that went for thousands of dollars of a Kobe Bryant autographed jersey with the Kobe Bryant memorial patch on it? Oh, it's horrible.
What?
Oh my
So
god!
bad.
Yeah, how much
How-
was it?
What fucking idiots! Like, why would Kobe sign a jersey? He's dead. What do you?
He put it on That's the jersey he was buried in.
Where did this end? Like, where did it sell at? On eBay?
On eBay. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick.
I think I saw that.
Where it
Go
has,
for?
people are stupid. It has 4 bids, and the guy that's selling it has 0 feedback. But it's signed by
Children, obviously.
Look. This jersey is signed by Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James,
What the fuck?
and I think I don't know who the
If you say Kareem, then I'm
Is
buying
this
it.
the players of the century for the NBA?
bro.
Bro, that's fucking terrible.
Crazy, bro.
That is fucking bad.
It's a fake
Damn,
jersey.
dude.
Look, it's on eBay.
How
Yo,
much is it up to now?
first of all, he never wore that colors.
That's what I'm saying. Like, first of all, the Lakers didn't even those jerseys didn't even exist. Third, it has the Kobe Bryant memorial patch on it.
And thirdly, why is Michael Jordan signing a fucking?
Why is Jordan signing a Lakers jersey? That shit don't make no sense, bro.
Oh my god, that's fucking terrible.
It's signed by Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Steph Curry.
Why is Steph Curry's signature on a Kobe jersey?
Oh my god.
That makes
Yeah, that's
no
fucking
sense.
terrible.
That makes no sense. What the hell?
That's so bad.
Trust me, I seen the Jerome Brown jersey with the
fucking
Jerome
crying.
Brown patch on it.
That's wild.
That was
Jerome
the
Brown
most
is Jerome
horrible
Brown.
fake jersey I've ever seen.
I don't understand. You guys see that picture with Jordan and LeBron like in their jerseys and they're like kneeling and they're touching Kobe's jersey? Like,
Bro.
like that's on that level, bro. Like, what the hell?
Was there a Kobe Angel on there?
Yeah,
What's
and
funny
he
is
was,
yesterday I was talking to my nephew. We were talking about, his dog dying, whatever. His dog didn't die, but if my dog dies, I'm definitely gonna do a mural of him in the gates of heaven with
Oh my god.
with
with
Nipsey
Kobe-
Hussle, with
Kobe
freaking
Big-
Beach.
Get Tupac with a Lakers jersey.
I'm fucking crying,
Oh
but
my
man.
god, bro.
Crap, dude.
Oh,
That's so bad.
Kobe
I am
jerseys with
fucking
fake
crying.
autos sold for like 600. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
The worst thing I seen is when Kobe
Crazy.
and Gigi in the gates of heaven, and you got Nipsey
Tupac and
Hussle,
Biggie.
all these rappers waiting for them,
Bro.
and I'm like, bro, what is going on right now?
I try to stay away from the white jerseys, just because they yellow. I'm really
Yo,
Yeah, mad racist, bro. What the fuck?
It's jersey
You guys don't
discrimination.
like white people.
I know you're anti-white jerseys.
But nah, like it depends on the era.
Anti-white
It
jerseys.
depends on the era of the jersey. Because if it's like a made in Korea like jersey, and it's white,
Hello. That's the Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg was yellow. I never seen a white Mecklenburg.
yeah. I don't want the white one, bro. I want the
Orange one, that's even harder to get.
yeah. The only way like I'll be able to find those is if I hit up like Snacks Free Slim or
Wait, what was the other one you were looking for? The one you just...
the Mecklenburg.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, you're never gonna find that. You're never gonna find that crispy white. Never.
For
Yellow
sure.
like a bitch.
Does the Ray Nishiki one is that made in Korea?
Well, there's a couple different runs. I know they made it. The white one might be. I know they did the green made in Korea. I know they did the green made in China. I think the white one might be a China run.
Hey, Snacks.
They made it. Did they make? They didn't make stuff in China back then.
I'm just curious, why Nishiki?
I was watching a documentary and I was kind of
Yeah,
I kind of fell through the rabbit hole and stuff. That and then also John Cena was wearing it too. So
Hey, Snacks. Snacks, I had an idea.
There it is. That's the truth.
Yeah, no, then it's a Korea run. That's my bad.
I definitely Korea shit. But then the material on that isn't that Doreen?
No, the fake Doreen doesn't really yellow as much, at least in my experience.
Yeah,
It's the mesh
mesh.
that was like a motherfucker.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like the Jim Brown, like the newer ones. That's like that poly.
I've been really lucky as far as career jerseys are concerned. Like all the white ones I got haven't really yellowed. The only one that really yellowed was the Spreewell I had, and I ended up selling that.
The Korea one, yeah, I still have mine. It's kind of it's not like vibrant white like it was, but it's not.
No, mine was like fucking yellow.
Why? I don't understand why it does that. Is it from like sweat or is it just from like?
It's the material.
Hey.
It's the materials. Like that's.
The best thing you can do is not wear a white shirt underneath it because it'll pop.
Not to wear a white? Oh, because it makes it stand out, huh?
Yeah, that's what I did with the Spreewell. I wore a blue shirt underneath it.
I had the Mecklenburg. I just wore an orange shirt underneath it, and it kind of like you can't really see it, but it looks kind of a little bit off.
Yeah, when my turtle died, but yeah, tattooed him looking up at Master Splinter.
Don't forget,
Hey, Snack.
you can't forget Nipsey.
I'm gonna bet $1,000.
You gotta put Nipsey Hussle there.
I saw one recently with Jordan LeBron and someone else, and they were playing cards, and that was a Kobe jersey draped over the fort. Oh my gosh, bro! It's so cringe. What the?
To me, the cringiest ones is when you involve GG in it. I'm like, yo, bro, like y'all need to
out of it.
Hey, Snacks, I'm gonna bet $1,000 on that jersey and not pay that shit.
Go for it.
They did white made in Korea, but it's Fox Doreen. So
that's
the one I want. That's the one that I want. I actually been looking at because there is another long sleeve Mitchell I want, but it's McElhenney 49ers.
Is who?
McElhenney.
Oh, Hugh McElhenney, yeah.
Yeah, from the 49ers.
I had a fake one of those. It was fake. It was terrible.
My only thing is like because the sleeves, like that's what I'm afraid of. Like I don't know if that can be tailored. Like it could probably be.
I mean, you probably can.
But the thing with those jerseys, the sleeves kind of starts going in like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because like I don't have big arms, so it's like I don't want it to fit like a hockey jersey where it like covers like over my hands. You know what I mean? Because with a hockey jersey, I don't mind if it does that because they're hockey jerseys.
Hockey jersey, yeah.
Exactly, but if it's a football jersey, like I don't want it to be like that. Like I've been talking with Bay Area throwbacks about that because he actually has. I think he got the Dave Wilcox, and he had it tailored.
That Dave Wilcox is one I want. Another one I want is the fucking Tommy Nobis, the white one.
The Falcons one. Ooh.
Yeah,
I like the black one.
I got the black one. It's fire, but I want to get the white one just because it has the name on the back.
Says it won't yellow. I had the white Chargers onward. It was fire. Yeah.
You've had that jersey like 6 times, fucking bro.
Yeah, I know, right? He keeps fighting.
Roberto got some fucking fire, bro. Did you like his pickups, man? Is nuts.
When he goes to the East Coast, we go rob his ass. No.
At least realize that at least until you realize that like the jerseys he wears would fit on my arm. It wouldn't even fit over.
Yeah, no, they would fit over my head, and that's it. They would be a belly shirt on me. They'd be a crop top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you walk around fucking tummies out all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So big shout outs again, Snacks, for the freaking Herschel Walker. Like I said, bro, like that. I trust me when it comes to 2934. Like I need as many opinions, legit checks as possible because that brand obviously folded. It's not around anymore.
Yeah.
But like, there's a lot of fakes. Like
because that brand came out of the era when it was in the boom.
I got that bird for you.
Dude, you keep trying to tempt me and shit. So
I'm just saying, bro. Like you have an opportunity, take advantage of it.
I'll come out there in my pistol jersey. I'm a stun
on purpose. Just to.
That's all right. I'll wear my pistol fucking all-star jersey.
Fuck you. That's a jersey I regret getting rid of.
You had
the
that?
pistol. I had that shit.
I think I was the first to make a video on that shit, and then that shit got I sold it to Slim. I think Slim traded it.
Oh, I think I have yours then. I got mine.
That jersey's been ran through like a 30.
The jersey that you got rid of that makes me like my heart drop is the LeBron Irish St. Mary's.
Yeah, don't remind me of that shit.
That shit, like, bro.
That jersey right now, man.
Bro, I might have to hit.
I had the white Adidas and the gold one.
I might have to hit up Mac when I'm out there.
Mac gonna tell you go fuck yourself. In person too. He's gonna be like, oh, what's up with that?
Man, fuck you.
I saw that already. It says I had that jersey for 4 years and only once. Which one? Which one's he talking about?
The white Allworth.
Oh,
the size, like impossible size to find.
Like the 44 or whatever, yeah.
44, 32 or whatever the fuck this dude.
Yo, where'd Pistol go? Did he bounce? What the hell?
Pistol
I think he might have dropped connection.
Maybe.
So I'm gonna quote Cody Rhodes, man, but what does everybody want to talk about tonight?
You're live.
Well,
you're live.
Show live. I
already went over the topic about the heroes.
Actually, I gotta pick up real quick that I want to show real quick.
Right,
I actually have something coming in the mail that I'm super, super excited for. Bay Area kind of knows what it is, but I'm going to kind of keep it more of a secret until I get it in. Let's just say it is a massive grail, especially if you know anything about the future of the NHL jersey community or like the NHL jerseys.
Jake be buying, he be getting grails and he be like, yeah, I got this for like $2.37. I'm like, Jake be finding
it's probably
he be finding grails for like $3.
Man, I keep trying to fight the urge to not get the Kraken 2.0 because like I get it, like Fanatics is taking over, but like I just don't like. I haven't even really worn my Kraken jerseys out here, and I'm just like I'm so tempted to buy.
Well, like I say, that's just kind of the issue. Like when you're in like warmer climates and stuff like that, if you're a hockey fan, it is kind of difficult to wear like a hockey jersey past like April or May, which is like when the playoffs are, and which is like when you really, especially if your team is in it, it can be difficult. But also that's the time of year you want to be jumping on, like after the seasons end and stuff like that. And they're like liquidating all their, especially going into next year when Fanatics takes over in 2024, 2025. You know, you could probably find pretty much any Adidas you want for like half off or 3/4 off, depending on how all that stuff's going to be. But
yeah, when it comes to like hockey, like I said, like I try to stick to just the Sharks because, you know, again, like I don't wear the weather out here in the West Coast is totally unpredictable. It's really hot, and two, it's like, you know, I would my number one choice of jerseys to wear would like hockey would not be my number one, but it would definitely, you know, when I get a chance to do so, I want to wear my Shark stuff. But yeah, Jeff Horchata, what do you got? Horchata.
I think he's still trying to find it.
Well, this is my pickup. Ooh.
That's fire. I used to have that as a kid.
That's dope.
Yeah. Does that have?
I have to find a hanger.
Does that come with all the accessories?
No, the only thing I'm missing is the nunchucks. The nunchucks that is like 2 mics.
That's so fun.
I got like a hip hop section and.
Well, I mean,
when I was a kid.
All right. So I got the.
Oh, you were wearing that? Yep.
Yeah, you were.
But
bro, you must have paid a freaking arm and a leg for
no,
that.
it was actually cheap because I saw it on eBay.
I got it dirt
Really?
cheap. I got it for like $100.
Yeah.
Nice.
What size is that? Size 56?
My size.
Yeah.
So tell them my size.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I could
got it
never.
$100.
Yeah, that's fire. You know what? What baseball jersey I've been wanting to get to is a freaking. I've been wanting to get a freaking Kirby Puckett, Minnesota Twins.
The baby blue one.
Yeah, I've been
I
wanting.
was gonna say if you want the white one, you know.
Stop. Stop. I'm gonna hit you up. I'll hit you up offline. I'll tell you my list, bro. You probably have shit that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I've got a fair few.
I thought about hitting up some of the Kings before I come out there because I was like interested in buying shit from them. And
You're not even here. You're already broke.
it's a bad fucking problem to have, man. It's like, oh, I'm meeting with all these jersey heads.
Yeah, especially when they're your size, you're like,
Yeah, I know. So I need to get that Red Wings jersey from Adidas then.
I will say though, the prime green jerseys, if you can find them for good deals and stuff like that, I highly recommend them because the detail compared to like the Aero Readies and the Climalites are like it's amazing. Honestly, it's really just some of the basic details and stuff like that. Well, case in point, I just recently traded my Vegas jersey. I had like an old Climalite from when they first came out, and then I swapped it for a prime green, and just the designs and the details and stuff like that.
I still want that reverse retro one. That shit's so fire.
The Vegas one?
Oh yeah.
I can't do that. The thing with the Vegas Knights and the Sharks, man, they don't match. That's like Seahawks and Niners. Like that shit does not match. I just, you know.
So I should keep my Sean Alexander at home then.
Yeah, don't bring that around me, bro. Nah, it's gonna be crazy.
Snacks, I changed my mind. You don't have to wear a basketball jersey. I'm gonna wear my fucking Sean Alexander over there.
I already know. I have an idea of what Snacks will wear at the when we.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna wear.
I can narrow it down to 3 jerseys.
You know how you know now because Snacks doesn't know.
It depends on the heat. That's what it depends.
Yeah,
it's gonna be it's gonna be a batting practice jersey.
Most likely, yes.
See, that's all.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be that Bo Jackson?
It's probably comfortable jerseys you can wear.
It's probably gonna be a Griffey, BP, or a Bo Jackson.
It's gonna be that Bo Jackson fucking California Angels.
Nah, hell no.
You sold that to me.
I got it.
You got another one?
Yeah.
I want that. I saw it at the Nolan Ryan one. I forget what year it was, but it has like the design on the BP. They have it at Lids, and I think they have
that shit all the time.
Yeah, I think they had it on sale, but I never really.
Find that jersey for $40 once in a while. Yeah.
So Adam, what were your thoughts on the reverse or the Boston Winter Classic jersey?
I mean, they all right. Like it's their worst Winter Classic jersey, but like they always have amazing Winter Classic jerseys.
Yeah, well, I was actually lucky. I think I got one on Dick's Sporting Goods for like $95.
I was about to say he got it for like $3 and a pack of smokes.
Yeah, no kid. I wish. Well, I mean, case in point, probably the most recent steal I have would be the Flyers Winter Classic that I got for $50 straight from the Penn's shop.
Oh shit, that's nice.
Yeah, it was like $50 for a blank and $100 with name and number.
Oh,
I went to I was at Target the other day and I saw this. This shit took me back.
Oh, I'm looking for the Donatello one. Who's that?
Oh, really? Shit, you should have told me, bro. They had this one.
Well, you can grab it and just put it in your suitcase. I can't find it.
You can grab it with that Cena that you fucking think that you kept going.
I don't know if they all came out because I think they just dropped Donatello and Leo.
They all came out.
Oh, really?
I saw a vendor at a toy shop with all of them. They probably came out like regional, like in different regions and shit like that. And this guy had them all. The one I see all the time is Leonardo, which I can't stand Leonardo. So I got my little, Donatello shrine and shit.
I thought about buying because my sister has all the original ones, but she's missing the bow staff for her original. So I was thinking of buying that one and getting the bow.
Oh, for the big ones?
Yeah, the big ones.
Oh, those are hard to get with the weapons, man.
Yeah, I know. Because she has them on her wall. She kind of has like one of your shelves, and she has the original 4.
Hard one to get is Splinters. Like a lot of people don't even know that Splinter came out, but it was
didn't even know
super rare. It's super rare. It's super expensive.
Damn. Yeah. So they made the Turtles and Splinter for
the Splinter one was like super rare. It came out, but it just wasn't as popular, I guess.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that was probably a peg warmer, and now that you can't find them, everybody wants them.
Yeah, definitely. I think.
Yeah. See, isn't that crazy? It's the ones that nobody wanted, fucking.
It comes rare.
Yeah.
But you want to know what's crazy about that, Adam? Too, like, and even Snacks and Rez, you might know this. Case in point, with like the kind of going back to the hockey jerseys and stuff like that. It's crazy how like when like those like the sought after like Grail hockey jerseys, like the
Gordon
Anaheim
Fisherman.
Ducks, like the Anaheim Ducks, like Wild or the I guess Wild Wing or the reverse
the Wild Wings, yeah,
and stuff like that, or even the original Pooh Bear Bruins or like the original stuff like that is the
Fisherman jersey too. That shit's worth a
yeah,
lot.
like
Fisherman's
back in the day, nobody wanted those at all. They were horrible. And
bro, they fucking hated them. Like, especially the Islanders one, everybody fucking hated them. And now everyone's like, I need
20 years
it.
later, now they're like going for $500-$600 easy, and people.
I mean, that's because hockey people are fucking mental.
It's crazy, which is like
hockey people are mental. I will say that till the day I die.
Yeah, bro, like that's why I try to just when it comes to the hockey authentic stuff, I just try to stick to my teams because like I can't see myself dropping like 400, 500 on a jersey. I'm not even a fan of the team.
Yeah,
that's just not realistic.
Oh, I don't either. Like I say, case in point, like like the joke with snacks and all that stuff, saying how I always find my stuff for cheap, but that's because I just look through the clearance sections, or if like Adidas or the NHL shop have like random sales. Like case in point, the Sharks 2.0, I got that for $95 off of the Adidas website.
That's a good deal.
So,
regardless of what Sharks fans will say, that's a beautiful jersey.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, it's one of those that grew on
retro.
The Golden Seals throwback or whatever, the Seals throwback.
Still don't have it, and I don't intend on getting it, guys. So stop trying to
say that now. 5 years from now, he's gonna be like, "Fuck! I wish I would have gotten it."
I'm pretty.
He's gonna be hitting Jake's line, be like, "Hey, man, listen, you still got that fucking."
It's not like, dude. Ask any Sharks fan, from San Jose, they're gonna be like, "Nah, I can't fuck with that jersey."
No, I believe it.
Well, you can fuck all the Shark fans. What you like?
If they made that jersey in the other color, the yellow and green, like that shit, I probably would have caught that shit.
Or even if they inverted it and made it like the
weren't they owned by the guy who owned the A's as well, Charlie O'Finley or whatever his name was at the time?
Golden Seals.
Yeah.
I believe because they had the Oakland A's.
Yeah, because they had the Oakland A's colors, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm telling you, wait till the Jordan 1 fucking Seals colorway come out. Watch him get it.
Yeah, no shit.
A little hype beast gonna come out of him. Y'all been a Seals fan, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I got receipts.
Dude, I got receipts.
Yeah.
Long live Drew Amenda.
I'm tempted. Like, I haven't bought a jersey in a while, man, but I'm tempted because it's 30% off sale.
I haven't either, and then you fucking made me buy
the jersey. They have a Father's Day sale every week and shit. They're fucking Mitchell has need to fucking get their shit together. Why,
bro? They're so sporadic with their sales now.
Yeah, but I don't mind that, which is great because they used to we used to beg for fucking sales. But my thing is, everything exclusive and new is not like
exactly.
So dumb, bro.
It's so dumb.
Like some jerseys been exclusive for like how many years now?
Anything Jordan. Well, they're not doing Kobe anymore, but Kobe was exclusive.
New releases are.
Bro, I remember I was trying to get the Gary Payton 95 for the longest time on their site, but it kept saying new release, I'm like, how the fuck is this a new release? This shit's been out for like over a year already. Yeah, and eventually they changed it, and I was able to get it for 40% off during the Black Friday sale. But I don't like how they do that shit because like, how long is a new release going to be a new release for until they change it?
Until like they decide that they're not selling, nobody's buying it, then
exactly.
Because they fucked up. Like with the isn't the Griffey and the Ichiro Mariners right now? Yep. That's a release, right? It's still a new release.
Yeah. The Griffies, I'm pretty sure are exclusive.
But the Griffey, I can't believe I would never buy that Griffey. Even though I love Griffey, I can't do it.
Oh, what the 2010 one or whatever?
They fucked that up, man. It's so fucking up. I got excited too, man.
I think they're leaving already. I know nothing has been finalized, but the city of Oakland is not doing anything to. I mean, they lost the Warriors because they went to San Francisco, and then they lost the fucking Raiders who went to Vegas. Like, history repeats itself.
But
bro.
technically, they lost the Raiders a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, like that happened all in like a 10-year span. So like that's bad, bro. Like when do you really hear that shit from a city?
Not
Like
to mention too, I've heard like Oakland in and of itself, the town is like in a very bad financial state. Just
they
overall.
just don't like value history like that. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a different kind of vibe because like there's a lot like especially like I can only talk about like the sports stuff because I know a lot about it. But like when the Warriors were there, like they were trying to renew like their deal, and they were just asking for minor things like, oh, we need to update the arena, the inside and the outside. We got to change some things. And Oakland was like, no, like we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. And they were like, okay, well, we don't want to leave. We're making that clear. Like we love the city, but we need to accommodate, more fans and stuff in the attendance. And they're just like, nope, we're not gonna do anything. And then that's when they started building that fucking land in Chase Center, which was in San Francisco. And I mean, like the Raiders played like literally in the same stadium as the A's did, and that stadium has never been like renovated since I've been at all. Like it's just crazy. Like Oakland.
And then they wonder why all the teams leave and all that stuff, and it's like, which sucks too because like especially a lot of old times, like highlights and stuff like that. The Oakland Raiders or the Los Angeles Raiders or teams like that it always sucks whenever a team has to relocate. Like I say, I'm probably another very notable. I don't know if you guys follow NHL news at all or anything like that, but Arizona, the Coyotes.
Oh yeah, I heard they're leaving, right? They're pretty much.
Well, basically at this point they're trying to pull out one or two more Hail Marys, but at this point they're like trying to exhaust every last possible resource before they move out.
What is the real like the main reason why they're leaving? Is it because like they just like hockey is popular or
no, it's because no one in Arizona really fucks with them.
You have a hockey team in the desert.
Yeah.
So it's just not like feasible for
I think they're gonna go to Hamilton. I don't think they're gonna go to Hartford. I think they're gonna go to Hamilton.
We're trying to make a bid for it, but that means we have to build a new because we have a dope arena, but it doesn't have enough.
Well, the thing is with that
for NHL status.
The thing is though, from what I've heard, if Arizona were to move, it's probably either going to be to Salt Lake City or Houston because of the 16 and 16 thing. They don't want to move like Arizona to the East Coast unless they plan on like expanding to like 34 or 36 because then that would balance.
I think Ontario's on the western coast of Canada. I legitimately believe they're going to Hamilton. They want a team up there.
Well,
hey, don't knock Hartford, man.
I love Hartford Whalers. Hartford Whalers before they moved were like were one of my favorite teams.
If they move to Hartford, I'm fuck the Flyers. I'll become.
You're all in.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
I already got my Whalers jersey, bro. I'm ready to fucking go. I'm ready.
They won't be called the Whalers. They'll be called the Whale.
Oh yeah. Oh, whatever.
Because you can't.
As may not go to Vegas. A's may not go to Vegas because the owner wants Vegas to foot most of the bill for a new stadium and also location because it's crazy congested and traffic already where they want the ballpark. I mean, I totally get it. Like, yo, like you can't pick another city. It has to be Vegas. Like, why is it always Vegas? Like, there's so many cities that would be willing to get a team. Like,
you might go to Buffalo.
I get that I would think would be kind of interesting to like hear about maybe Sacramento. I've been hearing like very little rumblings about like why not move like the A's to Sacramento or something if all else fails. Then again, I guess I really don't know the Sacramento area. I mean, I know the Kings.
They're struggling with keeping the Kings. And shit. They were struggling.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, the Kings took the Warriors to 7 games. They're good.
What the fuck?
That is true.
The city of Sacramento, let me tell you, man. Like
the beam.
It's just, I don't know, bro. Like it's like out in the boonies. Like I get it. Like it is the capital city of California and shit, but like there's really not much to do out there. Like There's nothing like attracting.
The whole city. He's shitting on the whole city.
Bro, like if you guys ever come out here, I'll take you there and you'll see for yourself, bro. Like
Why would you take me somewhere that sucks? I'm good.
as far as our comic conventions go,
Hey guys, thanks for coming out for your fucking vacation. Yeah, let's go to the fucking worst city in the state.
like it's hot out there. There's like no like sights other than freaking farmland and fucking blazing heat. But
So,
like,
Rez, why don't you tell us how you really feel about Sacramento?
yo, I got family out there, so no disrespect to my fam, but
I mean, you
Yeah.
kind of shitting all over their whole existence right now.
No disrespect, but fucking
No disrespect, I love you guys, but fuck where you live. I ain't going out there.
it's cheap to live out there. I'll give them that. Like it's a lot more affordable. You could get like with my salary, I could probably get a house out there if I save. But like there's no fucking jobs like for me to go to do out there. Like I'd have
How
to.
far is Sacramento from the Bay?
Sacramento is like it's like Central Valley, so it's like it's about a 2.5, like almost 3 hours.
Okay.
Oh,
2.5. Yeah,
I keep forgetting how big fucking California really is.
Yeah, California is like
it's big, bro. Like,
it's like the whole East Coast, man.
I mean, it's literally like two whole states like combined.
It's not like, and it's not like. See, the thing with California, it's not like you. It's not like in the East Coast where you drive for 3 hours. You're already in a different state. Like it's not.
Yeah, no, 3 hours. You've crossed through like 4 states, bro.
Yeah, see, like that's crazy to me because like with California,
like from where Snacks is at up to like Mac, that's probably like what, like a 2 hour drive, if that.
Yeah,
maybe 3.
Maybe like 2.5, 3 hours.
Major issues because the team owners want taxpayers to foot the bill in their new stadiums.
Can I segue to this boring ass movie I watched? I almost fell asleep to. That movie Air. Oh my god, bro.
Oh, really? You're gonna say that?
Was so garbage, bro. I'm sitting here trying to stay awake, like,
bro.
It's literally like almost 2 hours of this guy's trying to.
Well, that just sounds like California traffic in general.
That's basically what it is. Him,
wait.
Yeah.
While we're on movies and shit, bro, fucking Beef was fucking amazing.
I told you, bro.
It was so fucking good, bro.
Good show, bro.
That was so good.
If they make another season, I'll definitely tune in. But I think they should just leave it where it ended.
Yeah, they should leave it.
I told you, man. The creator of the show said he has a 3-season plan.
Yeah, because you can have different storylines. Because this guy went to jail.
Of course.
Listen. Next season, the beef is gonna be fucking. The next beef is gonna be Amy and Danny versus fucking what's her husband's name? George and Naomi.
He's such a weak character, man. I hate that. Her husband was so weak. He was so annoying, bro.
Can I just say something though about that show? Shout outs to my Asians.
Facts, bro.
I love that. Like that shit was.
Bro, that show was so fucking good.
It's good, bro. Like I definitely.
I've been hyping that show up to everybody. I'm like, yo, bro, you need to watch this fucking show. It's
crazy
so
how
good.
The cousin that came out of jail.
Yeah, Isaac.
He's the most soft-spoken, nicest person ever. Cause I always see him on podcasts.
Yeah.
He played that role so good.
I know.
He played that role so good.
There's a lot of controversy with him. I don't really want to talk about it on air, but you guys can look it up.
Isn't he like an artist or something?
Yeah, so in the show, like you know how before that it says the title, it has like a picture in the back or something, or like those are his artwork pieces.
Yeah.
So like they use his art like to explain the episode or something. But like I think his real name is Daniel Cho, I think, or
I think it's Daniel Cho. Yeah.
I know him from the Joe Rogan podcast. How he travels the world.
Yeah, so he does. He's an artist, and he also does like podcasts and stuff like that. But like, there's a lot of backlash he's getting. And again, like I don't.
Yeah,
think
we ain't gonna talk about that.
But you should look it up, and then you'll see like where it is.
What's his name again?
I think it's Daniel Cho.
Choh. I know that's how his last name is spelled. Choh.
I just want to see it exactly.
Man, that sucks because like he was one of my favorite characters on that show. Shit.
Well, I mean, like, shit, he's a tremendous actor, but like, you know, as a person,
I can't do that. I can't support someone that's a terrible person.
Whatever. Some other. How you pronounce his name?
How you
say his name?
It's David Cho. Sorry,
David.
David,
I'm like some.
I was gonna say, isn't Daniel Cho the dude in the show?
I think it is. Too. I'm thinking. Yeah, no, but like
Random guy.
it's let me see if I can find the article and I'll like message it to you guys, or you guys can look it up.
Yeah.
So if you type in his name on Google, just look at the.
Okay, I got it. I read the. It already popped up.
Yeah, so like there's a lot of scrutiny about it because basically like they're saying that incident happened before the show even started. And so they were saying that like the cast knew about his past and they didn't, and people were saying like, oh, like what are you gonna say about it? Like, aren't you gonna say something? Like, and Steven Yeun and Ali Wong are like not saying anything. Director, they're not commenting on it. So they're saying it's making them look bad.
What he didn't go to jail.
So I mean, Isaac's probably not coming back for season 2.
He wasn't prosecuted, right? So
I don't think so, because it was just something that was just kind of said like in like a kind of like a lighthearted way, despite how serious that
crazy how allegation. I can't even say the word.
Allegations.
Allegation can like ruin somebody's, like the guy that played from the Ant-Man movie.
Oh yeah, the guy, he was on Creed. I'm forgetting
whatever his name is. Yeah, like they're already talking about that. He really didn't do it and all that shit. And it's crazy how his name got thrown through the mud.
And that kind of goes back with like the who is your heroes topic, because it's like you look at these people, you're like, man, fantastic, super talented actor, and then you hear something like that and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I got a backlash.
That's why like I love Quentin Tarantino's movies, but like if you hear some of the shit he's done, it's like it makes it hard to support his movies, bro.
I love Quentin Tarantino. Like my thing is I focus on the talent, unless they're like they took somebody's life or did something crazy.
Like his as far as his acting and what he did for the show, fucking phenomenal. Like,
oh yeah, he to me he's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, I think was definitely
because he was so unpredictable. Like he's really nice, and then he turns around and he'll stab you in the back, turn around.
Service. That's funny.
The chosen ones.
But yeah, no, like going back to the show, bro. Like I don't want to spoiler alert, because we're talking about it, guys. But
watch that shit.
Watch the show. I can tell you one thing, like I've been trying to get people to watch it too, because people are just like, I'm not a fan of Ali Wong. I'm like, bro, just watch the film or watch the show.
Bro, I became a very big fan of Ali Wong after this show. Holy shit.
True. Like I was the same way. And like that movie Always Be My Maybe. Like I thought that was she was in it.
First of all, I didn't like Air because it was boring. It's not because it was Jordan. It was just fucking a guy trying to convince his mother for fucking 2 hours. It felt like 2 hours. And I was like, all right. It was cool, like to see the nostalgic stuff about it, and how they talking about players, and that was cool. But the movie itself, so I'm sorry, I get it.
So you didn't like the whole conversation Sonny Vaccaro had with Dolores, like, or I mean,
the only thing I like how he predicted what they were gonna do when they did it. That was like, oh okay, that was cool. But
I think you're.
See, now I'm glad I kind of held off on it because.
Don't take my opinion. That's just my opinion. I just think it was boring. Like,
nah, wait till it comes out on streaming.
I think the most interesting part
was streaming already.
The most interesting
What's
part
it on?
I gotta check
it's
the
on.
platform.
It's
well, I saw it on the stream with my wife.
I saw it on TV. Yeah, it was on.
I forget.
I think it was on Prime or Paramount or some one of those. But anyways, yeah, the cool part was the creator guy, the guy that created the sneaker. How it was like that was cool, but that was like 15 minutes of the movie of the sneaker, the actual sneaker.
Right.
But the whole purpose was like him trying to convince his mother to sign with Nike. That's if you really break it down, that's what it is.
It's just crazy because like Jordan, like Nike wasn't even in the conversation. Like it was Adidas and Puma. It's like that was fucking top of the crop, or Converse at the time. Like, and to see what
I feel sometimes you got to do a little extra for the Hollywood because they made it seem like Nike was broke. This dude was a billionaire. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like they kind of you had to make it a little bit dramatic. I think they kind of overreacted with the he doesn't even want to have a meeting with you guys. I'm like, come on, all right, relax.
I'm saying Jordan, yeah.
Nah, like, but sure. they made it seem like Nike was like this little speck. Like they had Moses Malone, they had great players. Like they had signed big great players. I guess they needed that one player.
This is a random question, and maybe you guys have an answer to it. But like, why haven't they made the fucking weapons, like the Converse weapons, like better than Magic? Like, bro, like I've been wanting those fucking shoes, and they never fucking make them. Like, why?
But when they do come out, they always make like a different version of it. It's so stupid.
Yeah. It's like just keep it to how it was, like when it came out in the fucking.
I mean, because it is the thing, fucking. Whenever you hear Converse, you think of Chuck Taylors. That's all anyone ever fucking wants for the.
Plus Nike owns Converse, so
that's what I'm saying though. Like they drop all this shit. They drop all this nostalgia shit, like Jordans and Griffeys and Hardways and shit. Like they don't drop like the fucking weapons. Like, what the fuck?
I think that's like I think that's Nike's ego. Because I remember when Nike was dropping when they dropped the grandmamas, I'm like, oh shit, they dropped them, but they always do something to mess it up. Like how you not? I know you have to probably pay Larry Johnson. What is Larry Johnson doing?
Yeah, here's how fucked up it is. They're talking about bringing back John McEnroe shoes, the Mac Attack.
That's Nike though.
Well, I'm just saying, instead of dropping the weapons, they're gonna drop fucking John McEnroe shoes. They're gonna be Travis Scott collabs though. So
I get Nike owns Converse, but why would I want to? They're probably just like fuck it, just keep getting them chucks because I don't want that fucking.
I love Chucks.
If you walk around Boston, and I don't know how it is out there, but like you see a ton of people walking around in Chucks, so like it makes sense from that respect.
Yeah, why it's not broke. People wear that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why
I almost bought myself a pair of Chucks, but
that shit just pissed me off because it's like, bro, like I love those shoes. The weapons, like I never owned them, but like they just look so fucking nostalgic and like.
I think the only the Lakers colorway and the all black Boston Celtics one. I think that would be the only ones.
How is that hard to make? It's not hard to make at all. They just Nike just
give them people want them. You know what I'm saying?
Shoving. I mean, and this is coming from somebody who loves Jordans, but they just keep shoving us Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s, Jordan 3s, Jordan like. Fucking give us some.
And you keep buying them, so you're not helping the cause.
I'm not, but it's like almost like the same thing with the fucking swingman authentic ratio. Like, oh, stop fucking making the swingmans. Give us the authentic.
Yeah, I keep buying them.
Yeah.
I think that's like I don't know. This good. You don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Of fucking
nah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it's funny because since we're talking about shows and movies, my wife started recently watching again, and this is my first time watching it. Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Bro, that show's fucking good, bro. I was like, damn. I didn't think it was gonna be as good as I thought it was because like I just heard the synopsis and I was like, it doesn't really sound entertaining. But as I watched the first episode, I'm still on the first season, but
that's another show like I haven't watched yet. Like I've watched bits and pieces of it, but like
it's really good.
It's good, and it's crazy because they actually filmed that show in New Mexico, and the school that they're in, my wife went to that school.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know how I know that? Because I actually watched Rez's videos. And I saw the vlog that he did, and they're really like making money.
That's all they have. That's like literally all New Mexico has is like Breaking Bad.
That and Aliens, right? Or some shit like that.
Yeah, Roswell and Los Alamos.
Come on, let's go.
Go out there, bro. I went there and that shit was wild. Like they have a McDonald's there that's like a UFO, and that's the only one in the world that has a UFO from what I've read. Like that's fucking crazy. I took a picture behind that shit too. But
we don't got nothing like that in the East Coast. I think we don't have shit like that.
Well, you know it's funny. It's funny because my wife was looking at the like tourist attractions in New Hampshire. she's talking about the Salem witch trials. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, you don't want to do that.
I was like,
Nah,
But
bro, that's just like
you're into that shit, don't you? Let's go.
I'm not into that shit. My wife's into that, but
you're more into like fucking dragons and
dragons,
krakens and shit, like
krakens and dragons.
I think you'll be. Where's Bigfoot at? Like where's that at?
Oh, he's not here because my
no. I'm saying where is he supposed to be at? Bigfoot? What state?
Dude, he's like everywhere. Like I think he's like in Mississippi and fucking Oregon. And
there's no way he's down in Mississippi.
There's like so many.
That's a swamps, man.
No, because there's like so many different types of like Bigfoots. Like they have the Yeti, which is like
we've got like Wendigos out here. We've got there's a couple of them. Wendigo is it's like cryptid, like sort of along the lines of like the Bigfoot and shit, but it's like the New England version because like they're like a Native American type thing.
Yeah, I've heard of Wendigos. That they actually made a Marvel character based off that too.
Yeah,
Wendigo.
I didn't know that.
First time I'm hearing about this shit.
Yeah, when I think he was in the Hulk in one of the comics, and he fought the Hulk, I think. But yeah,
by the way, you guys also hear Lionel Messi's coming to the MLS.
Yeah, fucking he's got stock in Apple and fucking Amazon and shit.
I thought he was about the Minnesota Bigfoot. He just said Messi. I'm like,
oh no, I think Minnesota too has Bigfoot, right? Like, don't you guys have like some sort of Bigfoot?
Like I say, maybe up in like the northern, like wooded areas. Like I say, I'm more down in like
the city,
southern area. I'm about where I'm at, I'm actually technically in northwest Iowa, which is about a 7 or 8 mile drive from my house to the border of Minnesota. Then about another 8 or 9 miles to where I work and like have like my grandparents and stuff. And then from there, it's about 3 hours to the cities. Which
you have gone to Fargo and like looked up try to find the fucking money that they buried?
No, I actually have a buddy that lives up in Fargo.
I just started watching it GTC earlier this week, so I'm on the first season. I know I'm behind. I know. Trust me, I know I'm super behind. But
can I interrupt for a quick? I know for a fact Slim watches the playbacks. Slim, I'm so fucking disappointed in you that you're gonna say happy birthday to Sixers.
Yeah, in a fucking Nuggets jersey. I saw that.
I know it's hard to see you, but
what jerseys you wearing?
He's wearing the AI Nuggets.
He's wearing a Nuggets jersey. You can't really see that shit. He's wearing a Nuggets jersey. He says, "Happy birthday to Sixers great Allen Iverson." Rocking my Adidas Denver Nuggets authentic in his honor. Bro, that's so disrespectful, bro.
Come on, man. He should have broke out the fucking Grizzlies joint.
Yeah, if I had a fucking thumbs down button, I'll double click it.
Or a Pistons.
I used to actually have a swingman of Allen Iverson in a Denver Nuggets jersey. That's like a long time ago.
That's horrible. All these fucking jerseys you have, you want to break out the Denver Nuggets?
Especially when you say Sixers legend.
Sixers legend. Sixers great.
Yo,
at least
crazy.
rock a Georgetown, or like rock his college.
Every time it's an athlete's birthday, I'm like, here comes Slim. that motherfucker he's a tagging machine. Robert loves to tag everything.
Hey, listen, you know what? He gets him to like him.
I think he's obsessed. I think he doesn't care about Iverson's birthday. He cares about him, the possibility of him liking his fucking picture. Trust me.
He's trying to be topical with the finals. Hey, yeah, you can't knock it. He's wearing his shit, right? Isn't that what we always tell him?
He's trying to be topical with the finals.
Yeah, because he's wearing.
Yeah, because the Nuggets are playing in the finals.
See?
Wait, did he tag the Nuggets? I swear to God. Yes, he did. Oh my God.
Well,
he tagged Adidas basketball.
Yeah, well,
fuck it, dude.
What a fan.
Did Mitchell and Ness just come out with like a Denver Nuggets
white swingman?
Yeah, like the Denver Rock. Like they're like
the Denver Rockets. Yeah,
I would never ever wear that jersey.
Didn't someone post one of those like the OG version like in the groups a few years ago and people went fucking nuts over it?
I've never seen an authentic version of that jersey.
I think I saw someone post a. I think it might have been. I don't know if it was Carmelo Anthony or Allen Iverson, but someone posted it and people were going fucking bananas over it.
Yeah, I remember. Yo, I actually did a screenshot. I'm like, yo, when the hell did the Knicks wear these jerseys? When did they wear those?
Oh, I can't see it.
I have no idea.
I
Bruh.
don't know.
Wasn't that during actually no,
Bro, that's the ugliest
Maybe-
things. What? That's so lazy. And I'm looking at this like, yo, when the hell did they wear this? Bro?
That's probably the year when a lot of the teams were just wearing the logo on the fucking jersey. Like the Warriors did it, the Cavaliers did it. Like,
But that thing is like this is like a little baby patch.
It's like a basketball with
That-
10 long in the middle of it. That's it.
Yeah, so I just
well,
want
he said it was a Christmas jersey.
I don't
From
know.
2015, 2016. I've never seen him wear that jersey though. That was Carmelo wearing that, right?
Carmelo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Had to be, around the time.
So yeah, I just want to let Slim know, man. That's horrible, bro. If I could thumb this shit down, I would. And then
Nah,
look at
you
the
do you,
face-
Slim.
I'm sorry, but look at the face he's making. Like, come on, bro.
That must have been during.
know-
You do you, Slim.
He knew
Fuck
he
it.
fucked up. Like, this
Fuck
is the
the
face that
haters.
he knew he fucked up. I was like, yeah.
That must have been during 2011. So that was like what, Rev 30 era
Yep.
with that Knicks
Yeah,
jersey.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that must have
yeah.
been Rev 30. Fuck. It's
absolutely.
crazy.
By the way, do any of you guys still have any like sleeved NBA jerseys, or did you all
I
burn them?
fucking hate
You know
those.
what's- you know what's
I will
funny?
never own one of those.
I actually do own one, but it was given to me as a consolation prize for buying a bunch of shit from a seller on eBay, and they
He's
sent
lying
me.
about it. He's just trying to tell you. He
I
bought
did
it.
not. No, I did not spend money on that. Trust me. Like I cannot
Well,
wear those jerseys.
I
The
used
Warriors were the first team. Weren't they like one of the first teams to introduce that shit?
They were the
Yeah.
first team.
I remember like Harrison Barnes when he was wearing that. Everybody was like, "Oh, this shit is a
These are
fucking
the worst ones. Oh my
ugliest jersey, bro."
when the Brooklyn Nets did the tribute to Jackie Robinson, and
Was
it
it
was
like
like sleeves, and it was gray, and it said Brooklyn.
Oh my!
It's gray and like baby blue, almost like
It
nuggets.
was so. I'm
I don't
like,
remember those.
What? Let me look.
I don't
it up.
remember those.
They're so ugly, bro. Like like everybody, because I did
Bro,
my
the fucking Celtics ones were hideous. They were fucking gray.
Bro, the
Ah,
Warriors.
yeah.
When the fuck have the Celtics ever been gray?
The Black Cavs one were pretty dope to me. I think that's the only ones I like.
Yeah, because weren't those the ones that they won the championship in?
Yeah.
Who, the Warriors?
No, the Cavs.
Oh, the cat.
Black
Yeah,
jersey. Remember when LeBron ripped the
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
to thing? I'm trying to look it up. The Jackie
because
Robinson.
like somebody was trying to sell me the Harrison Barnes one. They're like, "Oh, you need it for the collection." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm telling you, no. Like that's a jersey I will not.
I'm telling you, no.
That's not. That's not a jersey I'll wear. Like point blank. Like I don't like that jersey. I don't like the style, even if it's like for collection purposes.
Maybe to like work on your car or something, or mow the lawn.
Yeah.
Give me one of those jerseys. Yeah, it's so bad. I can't even find a freaking picture of it. I only see like a little. There was the
Yeah,
there it
no,
is.
that Celtics one was fucking hideous.
Oh my!
Oh wow, that's fucking terrible.
I
That is
remember those. I remember.
Is that Joe Johnson wearing that?
bad. Yeah.
I so Joe.
Damn.
Why is MLB.com fucking posting that shit? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, Paul Pierce. Look what they did to my boy.
With the gray headband, that looks horrible.
The
Yeah,
Wolves
those
one
jerseys
they
are-
had wasn't.
No, Mike, what's good, man? Appreciate you hopping on tonight. Yeah, like I just don't understand it. Like I get it. Like they were trying to revolutionize, but I felt like they were trying too hard with that shit.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, I think right now, like I think they're trying too hard too. Like trying to bring all these city edition jerseys, all these fucking
And that's
bro. They're fucking being.
and the problem is they're running out of ideas. It's almost like
And my
when they
thing,
come out
like,
with,
don't talk shit now because we're fast forward to Rez's live. Oh, okay, the new city editions came out. Let's break them down. I think I'm gonna get this one. I really like this one. Like, don't talk shit about the
It's
those.
not- no, like
We'll do a whole live about them.
no, it's frustrating because it's like as a collector, it's not realistic to like fucking buy 30 different jerseys every season. Like it's just not realistic, bro. Like back then, the home, the away, and then occasionally the alternate. Like, done.
They should do like what baseball's doing. Like they choose certain teams to do a throwback, an alternate whatever the Connect jersey. That'd be dope. I love the way baseball is doing it because I'm really crossing my fingers for the Phillies next year. I'm really hoping they do something. Don't do nothing with the Liberty Bell or none of that shit. Just do something dope. You know, not like the Baltimore. Oh my God, Baltimore. What do you think? That shit was ugly as hell. And shout out to, did you see Mighty singing karaoke?
Yeah, he was singing.
Yeah.
I was like, bro,
Shout out to
all the songs that you picked to karaoke, you picked Change by Deftones. I'm like, yo, that's
Bro,
that's a tough song to fucking sing.
Yo, Mighty, I felt like he just blacked out and he was in the zone. He didn't give a fuck who was around him. So he was going like I felt it, man. I felt like he was really into it, bro. I was like, go ahead, Mike. That's why I brought him up because he was wearing the Baltimore. He was wearing the Baltimore. Orioles. Look at him, bro. You saw?
He's going after it.
I would have put the music.
Yeah, he was singing "Change" by Deftones. I was like, bruh.
Yeah, like I say, that's a really good song too, but it's so difficult, especially with like the whisper singing. And
there's no way that I can sing that song. Yeah, so kudos to. I love Deftones. Shout out to Mighty, man. Like, yo, man.
That just shows me we got Mighty.
If you want to do karaoke while I'm out there, we could probably squeeze that in, but everybody's got to be down to do it. I'm not just gonna be doing it.
Might need
what's going to be your go-to karaoke song?
For me, I got so many.
What's your go-to? Like, okay, I got this. This is the one I'm confident in.
I think it's anything from Journey. I do a lot of 80s songs, okay? So like 80s rock. So like Journey, Bon Jovi, I could do Living on a Prayer.
That would be really
you're saying like a stereotypical like
that's what typical karaoke songs like.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like Creep by Radiohead. Oh, bro.
I thought it would be Creep by TLC.
No, my Radiohead, bro. You get me on a bad day, and I sing my heart out, bro. Like, bro, I'm gonna be breaking hearts. I'll tell you that.
Oh, man, we gotta get Rez drunk.
No, so, but like I said, like I have to know I feel better if I know the song, like word for word.
Yeah. I only know one song from beginning to end. That's it. One song, and that was my mind just went. Drew Hill in my bed. That's the only song I know from beginning to end. That's it. My memory is so bad. I know like Park lyrics and stuff or other stuff, but like from beginning to end, without stuttering, in my bed, that would be my go-to song.
Okay. No, yeah, we gotta sing it, bro. That song, and then also freaking damn, drawing a blank right now. There's so many. Like I said, like I would prefer if I know it word for word. That way I'm not reading the words. You know? Yeah, because I feel like then you can't really get your voice out. Like with Mighty, he knew that.
He wasn't even looking at the prompt.
He knew word for word, bro. Like he made that song, so it's like
yeah. I would love to do. I would have loved to.
No Diggity or Poison for me.
Yeah, that's good. Yo. I don't know. Remember Mac won? Didn't Mac win like a singing contest, a talent show for singing?
Yeah, I think he said that.
Yeah. Man, I would love to see that shit.
Oh, System of a Down.
There's no way I'm gonna get Chop Suey down. I'm gonna like mumble it. Like, bring up.
Oh yeah, I know that song.
Yeah, I can't do it. But Linkin Park, like, yo, I'll do Linkin Park any day, bro.
I love Linkin Park.
That's gonna be
right, man. You can't be doing that song and not pay tribute. Hey, I'll boo you, like boo that man.
Bro, Michael Bolton. Oh my. Oh, you know what's another? Okay, the song too that I do really well on is John Cicada, Just Another Day.
What's that song? How does it go?
I'm not gonna sing it right now, bro.
Sing it, man. Or give me the lyrics. I'm in something.
I'm not gonna sing right now. Like I need to hear the instrumental. Don't play it though.
I'm not gonna play it. That's what I'm saying. Tell me that, like, sing it a little bit.
Here,
what's the chorus?
It's like I can't explain it because it's just like.
What's the name of the song?
It's called Just Another Day by John Cicada. This guy goes,
popular song.
Who? There's two versions of it. There's a Spanish version and there's an English version. I'm gonna sing the English version. I can't sing.
Oh, you're about to, oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
All right. He's just listening to it like, what the fuck is this? So I did a poetic spoken word rendition of Mama Said Knock You Out, and then an acapella version of Damn. Yo, that takes skill right there. Cause like for me, like it's a lot of like breakup sad songs where like I sing. Like
Yeah.
You know. He's like bobbing his head.
That's my shit right there.
I told you, bro. Like get me on the karaoke and I'll rock the house with that song.
Bro, we gotta get this motherfucker on karaoke. Let's do it, man. I'm not from fucking Boston or man.
A surprise throwback doesn't know who this guy is. Who? John Cicada?
No, it's one of those things like I gotta hear it. I'm like, oh, okay, I know it.
So you heard of the song before?
Yeah, of course. It's classic, man. That shit used to come out like in commercials. Yo, 80s like romantic hits. Top 20.
Yeah.
Classics like. That's dope. Yo, we definitely gotta do that. I think we should do that, man.
Yeah, schedule it for one of the nights, bro.
So like, what's the game plan for you? Like, you're coming.
So
ticket booked.
It'll be later in the month, and
no, it's gonna be 3
let
weeks.
me. I'll message you. I'll message you on the side because I don't want people.
I got you. But I know definitely the Saturday meetup the first. I know we're gonna try to do something the following day, but I think the following day I don't want to step out because I don't know what Mac has planned or whatever. But I would like to do that cookout at my job. It's a little closer to Mass, and I think that'll be dope to just get some burgers, hot dogs, and just we got a pool there and we got like shit like whatever. But it'll be a good, cool, chill shit.
Get some make sure you bring some Impossible meat for Mighty.
Impossible. I thought he started eating meat again.
Oh really? Oh, I
think that didn't he say that in his last live? I think he said something about. Remember he was saying in the McDonald's story. And he said, eating meat again or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know if I'll get whatever. Yeah, he eats meat now.
So that's one of the spots. That's like the big spot where everybody's gonna.
That's the big meetup where everybody's gonna know about.
Yeah, it's the basketball.
As far as all the other stuff is like stuff we're gonna try to all get together afterwards, the following day or whatever. I
don't know what happened to Adam, but he like just.
Yeah, he's in the loop. What? So you can tell me when you're leaving, though, right? Are you leaving the 3rd or the 4th?
Oh, you mean like heading back?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So.
You want
the 4th? I'm leaving, but like you're not. I'm leaving super early.
Okay.
So basically, just
the
count. Yeah, because I'm gonna be like pretty much flying back the whole way.
How many hours is it? Like 7?
Nah, it's like almost 10 hours.
10 hours?
Yeah, because I have.
Is it a straight shot? Or?
Nah, so I have a one stop. It's gonna be in Chicago, and then it's gonna go from Chicago to New Hampshire, and then basically it's gonna be a 3.5 layover for my first trip, and then the second trip on the way.
Well, tell this dude to meet you over there. This is
who?
Jaguar.
I know. Is he coming or what? You know?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard from him. But I think he said he'll come whenever. I guess I don't know if it works for him for that weekend.
Yeah, GTC, man. I looked at the nutritional facts for Impossible meat, bro. Like it's just. Yo,
actually has more chemicals than
it's not even like you're not even really eating that much healthier than eating.
No, I think it's worse because they're trying to make it.
I
had an Impossible burger. It actually does taste like burger, but you can actually a little bit taste like chemical.
The biggest difference I think is just the texture of it. Like you could tell it's not like real meat, but like
it just has the
taste and everything. Like it's almost like the same thing as an actual.
I think it's worse than actually eating real meat.
That's crazy because it's like literally just plant-based, right? Like that's all it is.
But they put more like for the taste. It's more about the taste.
So crazy.
Because that shit tastes like a burger, like straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll give you more detailed snacks off air. I'll tell you. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna create a that's why I'm gonna call it Hall of Kings, group chat thing, so we all can just be on the same page type deal.
Yeah.
And then I'll go on Kings sometime and announce that we're gonna be there. So I don't want nobody. Wow, how come you guys didn't tell me? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, I can't control. I don't own the Hall of Fame. Like, you can go whenever you want. We just happen to be there at a certain time. You want to go, go. You know what I'm saying?
I heard, kind of off topic, but I heard that New York is really bad right now. There's like fires.
Oh, yeah.
Connecticut is bad. Everything. Right now on the bottom left of my screen, we have a air polluting
advisory.
Air quality warning.
Advisory, yeah. It's
we had
like a week. The sun was been. We haven't seen the sun. It's like the sky is like almost like an orange yellowish.
Damn. That reminds me of like what happened out here when we had that really bad drought in California, and the fires were just super bad.
Oh yeah, even up here in the Midwest, like the beginning of the summer, like the fires that were up in Alberta and stuff like that, the wind was just drawing them down through like basically eastern South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa. Like, I mean, it was even to a point where I had a hard time going up and down the stairs because of the smoke and stuff in the air. That probably went on for about 2 weeks, and then it just finally about 2-3 weeks ago kind of dissipated. Now it seems like it's like something out of a freaking horror movie in like New York City.
The memes are fucking hilarious though. Like they're showing, like, remember when the Toxic Crusader was like bubbling? He said that, I think it was what's his name? King Leonidas. He posted that of the Toxic Crusader bubbling up, and that's me working outside today. It's really, really bad outside, man.
That's
I work outside, so it's like, bro, I'm breathing off.
Definitely, that sucks. Because trust me, like, if I know about air pollution out here in California, it's bad. Like, especially with the fires, it's scary. So
this is the first time I think I experienced this shit, because I'm like, how the fuck a fire Canada affecting the whole fucking East Coast like this?
Yeah,
dude, this dude needed to upgrade his fucking.
I messaged him. I was like, "Yo, bro, like, why are you in the black hole right now? Like, what are you doing, bro?"
Bro, he's trying to find his way out.
SL both are bad. I heard either Hyatt or Hilton is defaulting on their hotels, and it will go into foreclosure. Crazy because of the fires from that Canada thing, or is that something else? That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm planning a trip to Cali, man. I'm definitely here.
Yeah, man. Like I said, hit me up. Like, again, like I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Like, SoCal probably has more activities.
I don't care about all that, man.
I'm just letting you know, because like it's a lot more slower up here. Like it's fast paced here, but it's a lot more slower.
I'm not a touristy guy. Like, I don't want to see certain. Like, I don't care. I just want to just chill. Like, I'm more like, yo, let's just chill. Like, we could, like I said, we could chill right there in your little balcony and fucking drink beer, eat chips, and just talk. I'm good.
Yeah. I gotta know, what is your favorite chip?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Because my taste buds have changed as I get older. I don't know. You probably know that shit too. The same shit you used to like probably like 10 years ago. It's probably like, I
can't no more,
man.
Yeah.
Ah, man. It's sad, but this is gonna sound really old and sad. I like the lightly salted ruffled chips.
Lightly
plain Jane.
That's the regular flavor.
That's like the soft corn of chips, bro.
Wow.
It's the lightly salted ruffled chips. To me, they're like so good. But like, I will have to go like, what's the Doritos? The blue bag Doritos?
The Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch is good.
That's classic. Yeah, that's a classic. Nacho cheese red bag Doritos.
That's classic.
For me, it's kind of Funyuns is like goated for me. Like
that, man. Bro, when you get those cuts on the top of your hell no. That shit's hurt to eat, bro.
You know what's crazy? I used to get those. I don't get them anymore.
because you're immune to that shit now.
I love Funyuns though.
Their
Like
body's immune to that. Their body's like, okay, here we go again. Let's get all these cuts ready to go.
those, and then I'm a sucker for Pringles. I don't know why. I love the barbecue Pringles, the pizza one.
Pringles?
Those, like,
Pringles are good. Pringles are good. I like the plain Pringles, bro. Like they're so good.
I can't stand the red one, the red can. I hate those.
I think my taste buds has changed. I used to love the pizza one.
The pizza one is so fire. Like that and the barbecue one is like my favorite.
Barbecue one is
barbecue.
Hit. Oh man, it's so good.
It hits the spot.
Yeah, then, I get some snacks. What's your go-to? What's his go-to chocolate bar?
For me, Snickers all the way.
Snickers is classic.
Yeah,
I like whatchamacallit.
What?
I haven't had one of those in a long time.
I don't remember what that is.
It's not like an old thing. Whatchamacallit is so good.
I know, like Three Musketeers, Milky Way, like those are.
Oh, those are so horny. That's old people shit. 3 Musketeers, like bro. People who eat that also eat grape nuts. Like, no, hell no.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Like, that was the next one on my list. The that kettle volcano.
That also fucks up your gums.
Bro, and your stomach too, depending on what brand you get.
No, get that with a burrito.
But my thing, when you eat those, like whatever you drink, it's like you're drinking that flavor. It's like that shit is so strong.
Yeah, see, munchies though, like babe, like
those are good.
That's mixed though. Like it's not just one thing. It's so I don't know.
The thing I don't like about munchies because like you're eating it and there's everything. Then you get that pretzel in there, like fuck, that pretzel's mad hard.
Yeah,
yeah, nah. But I like with munchies, it's a little bit of everything. So I didn't really call that on there. I call the red bags and Pepsi Zero the kidney stone cocktail.
What
up there?
Coke Zero is so good. I that's the only soda I can drink now. It's so good. I think I'm becoming an old person, bro.
Sour cream.
I eat oatmeal for dinner, like just old people.
I gotta get dinner after this live. Actually,
sour cream Pringles, sour cream and onion Pringles are good.
No, sour cream is good too.
I think that's my second favorite.
Disney Plus and Hulu. Talking about
whatchamacallits
are good. Kit Kats are good too. Yes. Yeah,
I'm a sucker for you can't go wrong with peanut butter and chocolate, man, with the Reese's Buttercups.
Ooh, yeah.
Yo, I used to buy this for school and people are like, yo, can I get one? I'm like, bro, like that's half of my I can't do that. I don't share my Buttercups. There's only 2 Buttercups. You talking about you want me to give you one? It's like I just like, no, hell no, you crazy? I'm sorry, that's a fat boy in me.
Yeah, I hear
that grinds my gears. It's like having a fucking Twix. Somebody wants a Twix. I'm like, no, that's half of my food. Fuck that. Fuck out of here.
Twix is good too. I like Twix.
Twix is good, but it's gotta be like.
I like the crunch. Yeah, I like the crunch.
It's gotta be like a little bit melted for me, like. As you know, I'm real sensitive with my tomorrow. I got a dentist tomorrow, so I'm like, ugh.
You know which one I hate? The one I can't stand is Almond Joy. Ugh. I
Joy.
hate those, bro. It's that freaking chocolate.
Yeah. I like almond. I had to be in the mood for that. I didn't know.
Yeah, I agree with you, Snacks. I have to be in the mood for Almond Joy.
I never be like, ooh, like Almond Joy. That's not my go-to.
Yeah.
I
like Baby Ruth or something like that. Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth will fuck my.
Oh man, dude, they still make those with the peanuts in them and the caramel, bro. Yeah. I haven't had those in forever. I love those. Those in you had 100 grand,
bro. Like that's some old people shit. Yo, I went to the supermarket and I saw they still sell Zero. I don't know if you know what Zero.
Oh yeah, I know those.
Is that a drink?
Bro,
that's a drink.
No, it's a chocolate
Zero,
bar.
The chocolate bar.
It's like a white fudge and nougat type thing.
It's so bad.
So what is a nougat?
Whatever it is. It's like the hard candy for old people. Like that's what I describe it.
Anything nougat hard candy, like I'm good.
The only candy, like I'm not big into candy, man. Like candies and
Nah, I'm not either. But like, if I had to pick like something,
it'll be like gummies. Like gummies, I like gummies. I can't do hard candy.
I'm into gummies too. Like I like this, especially the sour worms or like the trolley. You know, have you ever had those like dino eggs? Oh, so good.
Holy dino eggs, yeah.
Dino eggs are so good.
Worst candy ever. I can name 2 right off the bat. The worst. Nah.
Almond Joy, yeah, Almond Joy is up there. And
what's the brown doo-doo thing?
The Rolos or something? Is that called the Rolos?
Not Rolos.
The Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll is the hostess. Yo, I'd rather eat fucking. I want to eat.
That's old people shit.
Yo, Tootsie Roll. Yo, when they made the lollipop with the Tootsie Roll in it, that's the first time I ever had a Tootsie. I'm like, what the fuck is this taste, yo? I was eating a cherry pop.
Honeycomb coated in chocolate. I have no idea what that is.
Bro, I don't know.
Anyone old enough to start eating Werther's yet? I don't even know what that is.
Werther's is the that shit good. The caramel candy.
I think
vanilla Tootsie Roll? Nah,
Tootsie Roll is disgusting, bro. The brown Tootsie Roll is like, bro. I think that's got to be the devil's turd, bro. That's what that is.
Or the nickname of like a bad like adult film. Brown Tootsie Roll.
That's like a fetish porn Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll.
For me, it's okay. My top 3 worst candies, right? Almond Joy, Tootsie Roll, and the freaking the black licorice. Oh, the Black Crow.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. Black licorice,
disgusting,
Tootsie Roll, and those little peeps. The peeps.
The little rabbits. What's wrong with the peeps?
Peeps are no. What's worse than that is the candy that's shaped like a peanut, and it's like a.
I have no idea what that is.
You know what I'm talking about.
I need to see a picture.
It looks like a peanut, but it's like a marshmallow, and it tastes like what
circus peanuts.
I guess so.
I don't know what that is.
Hold on.
I have no
idea. They're basic.
I don't know what that is.
I mean, I've seen them a few times. I've never really actually had them, but yeah, they're basically like giant orange marshmallows that are shaped like.
They're just they're just marshmallows. Peeps are basically just marshmallows,
bro.
Yep.
I've never had those. What the heck?
Don't, bro. It tastes like
DEFF.
Death.
The orange circus peanuts. That must be like an East Coast thing because I never had those.
I'm a Midwesterner, so I've heard of them. I haven't seen them in a while, but
Christ, I'm having so many fucking problems with this.
Oh, you good, bro? What happened?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You were like
y'all keep talking and I'm interacting. I'm like, why the fuck am I being ignored right now? Why am I being iced out?
Bro, you're literally a
you're literally just
for the last fucking 45 minutes, bro.
But all right, so fuck all y'all. Almond Joys are amazing.
Hell no.
Hell no. I like Almond Joys. I just don't necessarily go out of my way to eat them all the time.
Listen, like y'all know Necco wafers? Those shits suck.
Yeah.
What the hell? What is a Necco wafer? I've never heard of that.
They're basically they're colored chalk that tastes like chalk.
Yeah, they're literally like circles. They're like basically think of them as oversized Smarties, but with like no flavor.
It's like you know that weird kid in elementary school that used to eat the chalk. Like they sold that.
Yeah,
that
like sugar flavored chalk. Basically,
it has to be like a Midwest East Coast thing because I never heard of that shit.
The factory used to be like right down the street from my house.
Now they got certain peanuts out here. No one mentally sane eats them though. I don't even know. I'm in the West Coast too.
Candy corn. People eat candy corn.
Oh, candy corn. Yeah, that's
at least did a bit in prison. That's all I'm saying.
The way she said the wafers suck.
Necco wafers are.
I don't know what like you gotta. Nah, I'm not gonna make.
Oh, like the wafer. The wafer.
Yeah, they come in like the wax sleeve or whatever.
It's like just type in NECO wafers.
No wafers. They come in strawberry, vanilla,
NECO wafer.
Like NECCO.
No, it's NECCO wafers.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell you talking
about. Oh, I think I've seen those.
The factory used to be right down the street from my house. It's an Amazon place.
haven't.
Boston beans. Oh, fucking disgusting.
I never had those.
Oh, those are the peanuts with like the candy coating on it.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah, those are disgusting.
I've never had these. I thought these were sweet tarts.
Sweet
no,
tart,
they're they're
Sweet
fucking
Tarts are
terrible.
actually good.
They are literally the worst.
the candy bracelet. That's just
Yeah, I
that's just-
remember that.
Yeah.
Bro,
You're
hey,
basically
I used
eating
to,
your sweat. You're basically just eating your sweat.
Ugh.
nah, bro. I used to
Every
rock
time
that necklace.
Your neck,
I used to rock that necklace. The fuck you mean?
Yo,
With that little pendant in the middle, that
eating-
pendant was delicious.
Yo, you eating
Candy
your
corn is
neck
horrible.
sweat. That's what you're eating, bro. Candy
Next.
corn is horrible. People who eat candy corn did a bit in prison.
Your top 3 worst candies.
Like candies, I'll put candy corn up there, and
Candy's up there.
Like licorice and fucking the one I said. That's the
Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls are who eats Tootsie?
Nah,
Who says
I eat Tootsie Rolls.
Ooh, Tootsie Rolls.
The only one I would eat is the regular chocolate one. That's like
Nah, bro. Have you had the fruit flavored ones, the cherry and the
Tootsie
lime
Rolls.
and shit?
If it says Tootsie Roll, I don't want it, bro.
I didn't even know there's other flavors of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, they got vanilla, lemon, lime, and cherry.
So you ever take like a shit that really smells and you spray the fragrance, but it just smells like flour mixed with your shit? That's basically what a Tootsie Roll is. If I can describe it.
I remember the candy cigarettes. Yep.
Candy cigarettes were dope though. I used to
That's literally chalk.
I was so I used to think I was so like naughty with those. I'd be like,
Oh yeah, no, we all thought we were badass with the candy cigarettes.
Especially on a cold winter day when you can like see your breath and
The
stuff.
gum ones,
Yep.
the gum ones were good because they actually
Unshelled walnuts.
that's for Halloween. What the?
All right, back. So we talking. Okay, what's your go-to cereal? Top 3 cereals.
Crunch berries.
Man, you're a fucking weirdo, bro. Yo, you're
All right, for me, top 3, right? Captain Crunch.
What?
Fucking love Captain Crunch.
Yo, you love everything that just destroys the gum, the top of the roof of your.
Nah, the crunch berries one is softer though. It's not as hard as the regular one.
No, if he said Funyuns, that fucks up your gums.
Oh, yeah.
If he said Captain Crunch,
love
that
Funyuns,
fucks up
bro.
your gums.
Okay, Captain Crunch, Cocoa Puffs, and what's the other one? I forgot what that cereal was called. It's not even it's not even like they don't even have a mascot. It's like a honey
Honeycomb? No,
nah, like it's like a healthier option. But I forgot
Honey
the name.
Bunches
oh,
of Oats?
I'm tapped out of that. I don't know
Oats.
nothing healthy.
Honey
Bunches
bunches of
of
oats.
Yeah,
Honey
the
Bunches
healthy
of-
flavor.
Bro, they used to have the Just Bunches. I used to buy that. That cut up the top of your mouth.
Yeah.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah, I used to love Fruit
But
Loops.
Crunch berries, Cheerios, like the regular ones. I eat that shit dry, no
You eat
milk.
regular
Bro.
Cheerios? What's wrong with it's like you guys get it because your next one is Kicks? Like what? Are you fucking
Eggs,
kidding
I haven't
me?
heard that name in a hot
I'm not gonna say my third one now.
Oh my god! People
Is
eat
it
regular
fucking,
Cheerios
Lucky Charms?
get annual prostate exams.
minute.
Get out of here, bro.
Oh no, yeah. You know what?
No,
Golden,
CT Crunch is number 3.
I
What's
can't.
it? What is it?
Golden
Captain
Grams.
Crunch?
Ooh,
Captain,
golden.
no, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That shit.
Oh yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good too.
Bro, that milk afterwards is
is
literally like the greatest thing ever.
You know what?
I like honeycomb, not honeycombs. What's the one with the? Oh my god, I can't even fucking think about it. Jesus Christ.
Yo, you look like a Sugar Smacks kind of guy.
Yo, sugar snacks is fucking. When that shit comes in
Golden
like a bag,
Sorry, I have to boot my third one off for Golden Grams.
Golden Grams, there it is. Golden Grams.
So
Yeah.
good.
That's my number one. Golden
So
Grams.
fucking good. Yeah.
I think Golden Grams, and I like Fruity Pebbles.
Lucky
It's
Charms.
If you want that fucking
Oh,
sugar.
shit. You know what? I might have to take off Cheerios and put
And
Fruity Pebbles
classic
on there.
Fruit Loops, man. Fruit
Ooh,
Loops,
yeah.
Fruit Loops is banging, bro.
I don't know why Fruit Loops used to mess up my stomach really bad. It's crazy.
Well, you know what messes my stomach? Apple Jacks. Oh, it's so good, but that shit makes me fucking squirt. And not in a good way.
Whoa. Again, back to the whole
Yo.
beverage thing.
Your
right.
regular Cheerios are for serial killers.
Three worst cereals. Go.
Cheerios. Yeah, if you like to eat cardboard, I think Cheerios, Smacks. oh, that's so
Yeah,
bad.
I was about to say with the frog. I can't
Yeah,
say
Sugar Smacks.
Yo, why did that
I don't
one
think-
cereal come in that like crazy plastic bag that's like made out of cardboard? Like this is the shit that you mail jerseys in. Like what the fuck is that thing that it?
I'm gonna say.
I mean, Grape Nuts is obviously number one.
Grape Nuts has got to be number one.
I
That's
don't even know what that is.
Oh, I think the worst. What are the ones that are like?
It's like little pieces of gravel. That's all it is.
No, yeah, grab. That's horrible. But what's the other ones that they try to convince kids because one side was frosted. It's like a big chunk.
Frosted mini wheats.
Mini wheats.
Frosted mini wheats. Yep.
Frosted mini wheats is horrible.
I love Frosted Flakes.
Bro, like you put milk, that shit will absorb it. Like,
Yeah.
Apple Jacks, I never really had. Three
Apple
Worst.
Jacks. I forgot Lucky Charms make me shit too.
Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious.
Weetabix.
Weetabix.
What the fuck is Weetabix?
Mini wheats. Yeah, never.
Nah, I can't do.
Yeah, mini wheats are trash.
Yo, Chex is bro. What are you?
I think
talking
if I
about?
remember right, Weetabix is more kind of like
Chex, isn't that chips?
European thing. It's
Oh,
literally like
they got Chex cereal.
It's like
They got a Chex cereal. What?
Yeah.
yeah, they have like 5 different
No,
flavors.
that's
too.
It's like
crazy.
hollowed. It's
Where do
like
you think
a
Chex
hollow-
Mix comes from?
That is so
Yeah.
crazy. I
Rez,
never-
where do you think Chex Mix comes from?
I didn't know
That's
that was
literally the main ingredient is Chex cereal.
Yeah, Chex. Just remember the Chex Mix. Just take everything out. Just leave the Chex part and just
Yeah.
give it like a frosting.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Do
Yeah,
anyone
the-
remember Crisp Mix at all?
These
Huh?
are pretty good though.
Crisp
Wheaties
Mix?
is bad.
Wheaties is pretty bad. You know what else is really bad too? Kashi. Oh, can't stand
That.
it.
What's
That
Kashi?
cereal is disgusting.
It's
like
gross.
literally-
That's all you need to worry about.
I like Raisin Bran though. That should give me the shits, but it's pretty
Bro, Raisin Bran, really?
good. I literally got down to Adam's level.
Isn't that the box with the sun on it, like the smiley?
Yeah.
Two scoops.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
one where it's
you're
like-
talking shit about me being an old man?
Bro, you eat regular Cheerios. You literally just eating the box. You might as well just put the cardboard and put it in your mouth. And
It doesn't taste bad.
Low
I'm
low
talking
key
so
sleeper
much-
cereals.
I'm talking
Quake
so much
Brown
shit about
cereal,
Cheerios. I literally have
Cheerios.
2 boxes of Cheerios in my house
Yeah.
because my girl wants me to eat healthier.
You can snack on those. Raisin Bran is for the 65 and up club.
Yo, I think I'm old for my age, bro.
Damn,
Raisin
Yeah.
Bran is a clear.
I can't do that. Anything like any cereal with raisins, I'm like, ugh.
Yo, it's pretty good with milk. I think it's pretty good, but it'll make you shit for real. That shit will
Well,
clear
you
out
know, like, you know, when you get older, you get incontinent snacks. I get it. You know, you gotta.
you put. I bet you put bananas in your Cheerios, don't you?
No, I eat them raw, no milk.
Yo, you are a yo. I don't want to beat you, bro. We're all gonna end up in his basement, fucking tied up like this.
It puts
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Eat the Cheerios. I'm like, no. Man.
All right, guys.
No.
Here we go.
Yo,
No, I got.
No, not yet. Not yet.
No, I have. I
Not yet.
got.
Put on
It's
the
Not yet.
shark hat. Put
I
on
gotta
the
get
shark
dinner,
hat. Put on the
and I
shark
gotta-
hat.
Shark that.
and I got
Put on the
like,
shark that.
I got dinner. I gotta get
Put
dinner.
on the shark hat.
Put on the shark's hat.
Put on the shark hat.
If you're gonna close it,
You have to put the shark's hat on.
There he goes.
Here we go.
Yo, Oreos will give you the shits. Yeah, Oreos is good though. That's just
Oreos
crap.
are good.
That's fucking crap.
Yo, have you ever had the peanut butter chocolate pie Oreos?
No, I thought you were gonna say the Reese's Pieces, the Reese's Buttercup. You're like a little kid that we made you fucking wear it. I was like, I don't want to wear it. Wear it.
Stop wiping the dust off.
Yo, Mac will be hilarious if you go pick up.
Dinner is
Rez at the
overrated.
airport.
Have an apple.
Yo, you go pick up Rez at the airport. He has it on.
Rez, you have to bring the hat.
I'm not fucking bringing.
Bring
You're
that.
bringing the shark's hat.
PSA is gonna be like, "What the fuck is in there? Take out your belongings." No,
Bring
but
the shark's hat.
I have to walk my dog, guys, and I gotta get some dinner. So
Listen, my dog ate my homework. I gotta go.
He's been patiently waiting for me. But I appreciate everybody nonetheless that hopped on here. I know this live kind of went off the rails a little bit again. But you know, we talked about the main topic. If you guys missed the playback, I highly recommend watching it. I'll make it available after this live. But tonight's topic, you know, was just about like who your heroes are and why are they your heroes and stuff. And you know, it's a good subject. If you hopped on later and you want to talk about it, you're more than welcome to comment on it or, you know, mention it in the next live.
Hit Rez in his DMs. You know, it's every Wednesday.
Hey,
Bro,
Slim, Slim, I know you're watching this, Slim. If you're watching this, I'm very disappointed. You can make it up to me by taking another picture with a Sixers jersey in your next post, and make sure you tag me on it because I know you're gonna tag me
on that, bro. This is Shark Tank right here, all right? Shark Tank,
bro. Bring it.
Bring it.
Fucking bring it.
You're bringing the hat.
Nah,
bring the hat. We don't want none of
bring the hat.
It is unhealthy. Eat a fruit. Nah, bro. Not eating at all is unhealthy.
Yo, Mac, if you're still on here, tell him to bring the hat or else he ain't got a spot to stay.
Rez is not eating for enjoyment. He's eating to live. That's what he's
exactly. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna cut the live. You know, thank you guys again for tuning in. It's nice like
you guys do this every Wednesday.
I do these lives every Wednesday.
Wait. Is it 6:30 Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern time?
That's right. 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:30.
Do we have any subjects? Can we just DM you?
Yes. If you have any topics that you want to discuss, my lines are always open. I try to come up with different topics every week. You guys are just fucking laughing.
Pretty much have the sound with you.
Huh? You said Bears is crazy. You think you can end the live? I could end the live, bro. I just got to press one button. That's all that happened.
He basically said, "Fuck all of y'all." I can press this button.
Trust me, guys. Like, if this was a weekend, like, I'd be doing this show.
No. Go ahead. Walk your dog and eat your Funyuns, bro. Yeah, if they made a Funyun cereal, I think you'll fucking explode.
Oh hell no! That sounds.
Wait, did you try the Lay's chips with the Funyuns powder on it?
The Lay's chips with the
bro, end the live because this is about to go another hour.
No. We ain't good. We could talk. You could hit me up off air and we'll talk about this. But I appreciate you guys nonetheless. I do. You know, next Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hit me up. You already know where to go. Follow me on my network platforms mentioned below in the description. Check out my videos. I just uploaded 2 more videos recently. And check out everybody else. You know, they have content too.
No.
No. This live. No. Share the video and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Smash the like. Can't
Amen.
All right, guys. I'll see you next week.
Have a good night.
All right, you too, guys. Appreciate you guys.